Hello, we're back, and we are definitely, absolutely, 100 million trillion % escaping from Cosmo Canyon. But I just realized I forgot to do something. Hold on. I just got to step away for a second. One moment, sorry. Oh, right, back, sorry. Anyway, yes, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We are escaping Cosmo Canyon today. I really wanted to do it last week, and I may well have, or at least left myself in the position to start this stream leaving Cosmo Canyon, if the internet shit hadn't happened. But I've been saying this. The sentiment has been building within me. But I am getting sick and tired of side content in this game. Like, a lot of it is good, and I don't mind it, you know. There's just too much. Like, the combat assignments are fine and fun, because the combat in this game is really good. Like, could have just completely done without the towers, honestly. Like, I don't feel like those add anything to the experience. The life springs aren't bad because there's nothing really involved in doing them. Same with the divine intel, really. But it's just packed. It's just too packed, overly packed, way too packed. But I intend to do it all. That hasn't changed, and there's certainly stuff I will do no matter what. Like the excavation intel is always worth doing. The phenomenon intel is pretty much always worth doing, and I want to see that through. But just in terms of the way I've played this game so far, is I do everything available, and then I leave. And I think I'm going to potentially ease that restriction. So, could be like I'll just skip some stuff that I don't feel like doing right now. Like, I don't need to do all the Fiend intels and all the fucking every VR thing immediately. And I can just, you know, put some of it on the back burner. Maybe do some of the stuff that I care less about off stream. Just because I wanna finish this game. Like, I'm ready to finish this game. I've been ready to finish this game. So I wanna accelerate the pace a little bit. It's too much. There's too much in this game. It is, I've made the comparison before, but it is kind of similar to FF16. FF16 I don't think was as bad. But FF16 had the same thing where I felt it was a little oversaturated with side content, but it was hard to really nail down an exact solution to fix it, you know? Because a lot of the side content was really good. Same kind of applies here, but I don't know. You need less. There needs to be less. But anyway, we're definitely gonna go hit these towers right now, see what we have to deal with. We're gonna do the phenomenon and excavation intels at the very least, and we'll see what I feel like beyond that. But I'm kind of at the point now, I'm not really doing anything else off stream. All right, you've got to hold R2. You can't just be sprinting normally to go off a ramp. Of course not. Oh yeah, I forgot how these controls work. Oh god. Oh, it's still working. What? Yeah, all the more reason why I want to get the hell out of here. Fuck these fucking controls. God damn it. But, oh, I'll grab that, though. There you go. But, you know, I've been saying this. I've been feeling this sentiment. Like, I've had enough. The game is really good. The core gameplay, really good. The story, really good. Like, any story, most of the story related to side content. Like, it kind of varies, right? Some side quests are really good. Some of them, the game could just completely do without. A lot of the phenomenon intel is really good. Like, the phenomenon intel for this region, fucking fantastic. The fact that we're kind of flashing back to everyone's memories with the dearly departed Jesse and Wedge is really nice. And that the main HQ Avalanche folks from Integrate are in this. That's really good. I love that. But you know, stuff, the Kid G phenomenon intel, you could do without that. Like, the Beck's Badasses Phenomenon Intel, I'm glad they showed up again, but, you could cut that down at the very least. Like, you don't need so much. Just cut out the fat. Cut out the fat with this game. Side missions are better than Remake and 16, but it's still not absolutely amazing. Yeah. It's not enough for me to be entirely engaged while doing all of it. You know, it begins to grate. And that's where I'm at. Hi, by the way, Zoltan. But yeah, I'm gonna ease off. I don't know if we fought a Griffin before. Hello. I would like an assess on you. Yeah, definitely haven't done you. Let's have a look at you then. Oh, still enemies I haven't seen here, I guess. Weak to lightning. Prehistoric winged beasts that abide in arid environments. They spread their gorgeous tail feathers to manipulate air currents and whip up storms. Whip up storms. They'll eventually cast off their protective wind shrouds. Okay, it's another wind shroud. Send them hurtling around the battlefield. At this point, they'll become pressured. Okay. Well, I'll just beat the shit out of them, I reckon, while I remember how I'm using this team. I remember I need my ATB. I've done all my upgrades and stuff. I need to remember to be using Combat Savior. And I want to be using ATB Ward. And we can just put it on, we can put it on someone else, is the goated thing. So yeah, give it to Yuffie. And then Yuffie, well, I guess Yuffie, oh shit, pressure, hello. Come here. No, I missed the pressure. All right then. Regardless, get in the ATB ward, build up everyone's ATB, go crazy, go stupid. Get that stagger, there you go. Let's have an Art of War. See, I love this gameplay. Like, the combat's always good. And that kind of, oh shit, that kind of helps to carry a lot of the side content, not in its entirety, but it works. Let's do a cold front on these two remainders. There you go. Give them a triple slash, there you go. And my enemy skill materia improved. I think that's max now. Sounds off sync. Yes, it is. Last stream must have fucked with it. No, I think it's just, I've been forgetting to turn my capture on and off. Thank you for letting me know, though. I really should be remembering to do this. I wish there was a way to automate it. You know, I've got no, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to automate it via, like, Stream Deck or something. But it happens like that. It took me a while to figure out why that was happening. But it's just whenever I stream, I need to reset it. It's Elgato tech nonsense issues. Nearly level 40 on Cloud. Yeah, it happens. I just gotta remember to keep on top of that. Make it part of my routine. But I was, as almost always, rushing a little bit at the start of this stream because I've been kind of finalizing my research and my parts choices for building a new PC, which I'm going to be doing within the next week, I guess. I'm probably going to start getting shit ordered after this stream because I've pretty much nailed down what I want. Oh, God. I tell you, doing this climbing after having played an entire week of White Knuckle, this hurts me. This climbing is dog shit compared to White Knuckle. If I were playing White Knuckle, I'd already be at the top of this. Forget to rip out these little trees that keep growing between this guy's big trees. Now they're really annoying to rip out. Yeah, I've got stuff like that. Like one of my tomato plants, which is in a big old grow bag, has just an entire, pretty big at this point, beetroot growing in it too. And it's kind of beyond the point where I could just pluck it out, so I'm just kind of leaving it. I guess we should go to the Moogle shop. We should do that. Yeah, this is an insult to climbing gameplay. And I'm becoming more and more aware of cool climbing games. It's becoming a sub-niche, traversal games, you know? We've got Peak, we got White Knuckle. There's Can, which I was made aware of yesterday, which looks really, really cool, and it's by the Game Bakers? I did not know they were making a new thing. The Game Bakers being the Fury people, which is an absolute banger of a game. And it looks really cool. It's more methodical, slow-paced, and you have direct control over all your limbs. It's in third person, and you're climbing a mountain that's never been climbed before. Seems really neat. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a demo that I might play at some point. That's coming out in September, I want to say. don't remember AC Unity. Yeah, that is a good example and a good comparison point. Because AC Unity had a lot of issues on PC launch. Like, that was the era of really good games getting PC ports that were kind of bad on launch, but ultimately ended up being okay. But kind of the games as a whole ended up being overlooked as a result. And the games in question that I'm thinking of are Assassin's Creed Unity and Batman Arkham Knight. Because those are both incredible games that had really rough ports that kind of stained their reputation and harmed their chances and harmed their performance when they were really good games. Yeah, like, I totally agree with you that Unity's parkour system is some of the best in the series, absolutely. Even to this day. Like, they've largely regressed since then. I've heard Mirage is good, I've heard Shadows is good. They might be moving in the right direction again, I don't know, but it's like a more than 10-year delay to get back on track. And you're not even quite all the way there yet, but... Yeah, like, Unity and, like, the pre-Unity ass creeds with the good parkour, even the ones that aren't quite as good, had that same kind of momentum. And momentum is really the word for it, where it's not just you making a move, then stopping, then making a move, then stopping, and making a move, then stopping. It's you having confidence and the toolkit in your parkour to be able to flow through any given environment. And often sight unseen as well, but you learn how to do it. But it's a good comparison, honestly, early Assassin's Creed and White Knuckle, where you're just learning, you know, because early, like White Knuckle, when you're learning to play that, you, like, climb up a thing, get up on top of it, look around, figure out where you're going next, start making your way up there. But then, once you know what you're doing, you're climbing up a thing, you get to the last ledge of that thing, then you're side ejecting onto something else, and maintaining your momentum, and clearing entire rooms in seconds. Yeah, Arkham Knight got terrible treatment, and it's an amazing game. Yeah, you could say it's a next-gen game, people would believe you. Yeah. Like, it could have come out this year. It is that good-looking of a game. It was reaching really hard, but absolutely incredible game. I've 100%ed that game at least twice. It's that good. Love that goddamn game. I could do it again. It's really good. Mirage is okay. Best stealth system, I'll give it that. Combat's awful. Story's interesting, at least. You know, I'll take... Because, like, earlier Assassin's Creed, they have, like, okay combat, but never enough to carry it on its own. But I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to even get to where I'm going. I mean, there were some climbable bits back this way. I should be looking at that. But, you know, I'll take in an Assassin's Creed game, I'll take, like, mediocre combat with really good stealth over, like, mediocre stealth and parkour with kind of okay combat, which is where I would place the kind of, whatever you would call it, the modern series, the modern trilogy, like Origins Odyssey, Valhalla. And I've enjoyed what I've played of those games. I think they have some value of their own right, but it's definitely, it leaves me aching for what the series used to be, for sure. Like, I do not mind... Oh, I can just get up on there from the side. I do not mind the kind of semi, light Western RPG elements, but, like, the stealth and parkour are kind of rough in those games. And the combat's, like, okay, and the RPG mechanics are, like, okay. Never great or anything. It's just that the worlds are really good. I would say the worlds and the atmosphere are what carry that modern trilogy. Shadows have the best combat easily. Love AC3 combat. Yeah. It can really be made to work, for sure. Or Valhalla, even though the story had a fuckload of filler. Yeah, it definitely has issues with its overall structure and just what little real, genuine meat of content there is there, but the environments are great. Like, the exploration is great, and I think Assassin's Creed has always been pretty good about that in general. It's like, okay, I would not say it's a game without value, even though it's one of the most Ubisoft games in terms of open world exploration, but that's the thing. That's why I can, Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft are kind of an easy target to be shit on, and Ubisoft does deserve to be shit on. Don't get me wrong. But there are people passionate about making really incredible experiences at Ubisoft, and that has always been the case. I'll hold to that. A fucking maze up here. How am I getting to the Moogle shop? Where is that? Is that below? It's not below. Heading to the left. It's like up there. How are we getting up there? I don't see anything over that way. I mean, it could be, because that's... Yeah, this could be the way. Otherwise, where is this going? It's going to, like... I mean, this is a not a go from point, it's a come to point, so we basically got to go this way. Odyssey's a terrible lazy game, but it's a good RPG on its own. Yeah. Like, it's an enjoyable experience. I have my additional issues with Odyssey. Mainly the dual protagonists issue. In the sense that Alexios isn't the canon protagonist, but he's the one I like. So, fuck me for playing as Alexios. But also, you know, it's enjoyable to go around and be this, like, self-proclaimed demigod figure, kind of just doing shit, figuring things out, doing your own thing. It's very disconnected from, like, the entire rest of the series in terms of its story.
Check out that spring, right?
Yeah. Like, there's one DLC that features the Order of Assassins post Origins, which is interesting at all, but you're kind of just having your own personal story, which is fine. Certainly don't mind that. Some of the best Assassin's Creeds are primarily just, the past protagonist's own story. That's like half the value, if not more, of the Ezio games. Played Alexios too. Yeah, Alexios is great. I didn't play as Cassandra ever, so I don't know what she's like, really. But I'm not gonna complain about her. I can't speak on her. But Alexios, and the fact that you get to choose how you play him, but Alexios as a blustery, full of himself, pompous, self-appointed demigod who kind of gets humbled a little bit as he gets an idea of what's really going on. It's neat. It's like an interesting protagonist archetype that I feel like we don't see too often, you know? You get, like, very cocky rivals and villains in that style, but rarely a protagonist. And rarely handled well, because I can think of protagonists in things that are like that, and they're fucking horrible. Looking at you, Ukiyo Ace from Kamen Rider Geats. The worst protagonist in anything ever. Because he's just a... You know, you've got to tread carefully to not make a Mary Sue type character when you're doing that kind of thing. Yeah, Bayek is fucking incredible, yeah. I would say Origins of that new trilogy, and again, I've not played all of Valhalla, but I know what happens in it. I would say Origins of those three has the best story. Because, I mean, one, it ties into the actual rest of the franchise, with it being the secret origins of the Order of Assassins. But also Bayek's own personal journey. Again, the strong, like, single game story, original journey, and, you know, the character story. That works really well, and Bayek is great. You know, Bayek has a very simple character motivation, which is avenging his family. You're kind of like Ezio. And that is a simple but effective character motivation. And even with just one game, it works very well with him. You know, Ezio gets fleshed out with multiple games, and that works, like, fantastically. But just one game works too. Okay, am I on the right track here? See, there it is. I don't think I can just slide over there, because this isn't a climbing game. God damn it. God damn it. But yeah, the open worlds in the new games, the new trilogy, are really great too. And that's where that passion I was talking about really shines through. No, it's just here. With how much they still clearly give a shit about, like, portrayals of historic locations and events. You know, you always have that split in Assassin's Creed between portrayal of real-world history and doing crazy shit. And I think they've generally always struck a pretty good balance with that. But the worlds specifically in those games, are so good that they were able to make the history tour, like, standalone experiences because they're just really good to explore and learn about the history. You can see how much effort they put into researching and representing those ancient cultures and the ancient world. It's great. It's fascinating. Like I have spent not a massive amount of time, but a decent amount of time in the Origins history tour. Just enjoying the world and learning more about the history and the culture, and it's great. Right, this is probably going to be a nightmare based on last time, but... Oh, you can immediately choose your difficulty now. Okay. Maybe that's because I got the prompt for easy before. They start hitting you with that, but I'm still doing normal. From someone who's played every single mainline AC game except Shadows. Played that little in a friend's house. Combat's great. Yeah, I'm in basically the same boat, except I haven't played all of Valhalla. And that was most recent. I also haven't played all of Syndicate or Unity. I really do need to get back to Unity one day. But I probably just want to play the whole series again, man. So we can... Yeah, we can't go over those, but we can send them over. And we have these little whirlwind tiles. So I'll just get this one out first. Gotta remember to roll sometimes. This one's not too bad, though. Molulu is not a major threat. There you go. Don't worry about Syndicate too much. Yeah! But you know what I'm like. I like doing everything in a series, even if it's not for a stream. I'm insistent about that. And Assassin's Creed was my first marathon. Not on stream, but it was the first time I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to play this entire video game series. Just for my own sake. It was that and then Kingdom Hearts. Okay, that's pretty good. Get you straight in there. Lovely. And we've got these to jump on. Yeah, okay. That makes this pretty easy. We can whirlwind you. Come on, buddy. Oh, shit, I didn't put you into it because I'm stupid. Moog! Damn it, Moog! Moog! Okay, Moog's in a bad spot now. I've not done well here. I can still make this work. Oh, well, he came back, but regardless, he's gonna get pushed over that. I'm gonna retry. Fuck that. Man. Mischief level 6. Good God. But yeah, I don't know. I've said it already, and I'm at the point right now. Shit. Like, I'm trying to... I want to get done with this game. I want to get done with the marathons that I'm doing. Oh, shit. I want to get done with the marathons I'm doing right now. So I can just do more, like, short-term one-off stuff. Because I miss doing that, and it's been too long since I've gotten to do any of that. Why am I rolling? Why am I rolling? Why is that happening? Okay, just get this one. It's being bullshit. Oh God! But I would consider playing all of Assassin's Creed again, like on stream this time, because there's interesting stuff to be done there for sure. There's like even for me, having played most of them already, there's there are like mods for some of the earlier games to improve the parkour even more. Like yeah, God damn it. Like Brotherhood and 2 and what have you, the Ezio games, that I would love to try to really push the movement tech even further. I would love that. But I don't know. I'm at the point right now, like especially having played White Knuckle yesterday. That stream was so fun. I loved just playing something. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep thinking like, oh, I've got to fucking push him? Like, I'm forgetting that I have to put him in the wind. It's okay, I got him over. We can just climb up these. Here we go. Oh, get iframed, idiot. Get iframed. Idiot, 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 idiot. Get fucked, Moog. Alright, Moki. You and me need to have words. Oh my God. I'm the strongest Moogle gamer of all time. I'm immune to all levels of mischief. Holy moly. Holy moogly. Great googly moogly. There you go. Easy. God damn.
You're a lifesaver, Kupo.
Main thing that annoyed me about Odyssey was the combat. Yeah, like... It's not that interesting. You're just kind of
This emporium is
hitting
rich
attack
with
button and then occasionally hitting one of your special moves that you get off your skill tree to just do more damage. There's not much thought into it. And like, considering how big of a game that is, you really need to remain engaged with the core gameplay for a very long time. Why do you need to herd them like cattle? Because that's what they are! That's how I see them. Hi, Chrysanthemum, by the way. They're no less than cattle. They're goddamn mischievous animals, and they need to be rounded up so that I can do capitalism. They're evil, and I hate them. Anyway, what do we got? Telluric Scriptures and Tale of the Red Warrior. Definitely get those. Well, let's just get those, and then figure out if there's anything else I want. More SP. It's just these materia earrings and resources, consumables. Yeah, I'm good. I'm sure I'll get these eventually. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. But yeah, I don't think Assassin's Creed combat needs to be that strong. It needs to be good enough. Old worm clearing, we haven't done that. Yeah, it needs to be good enough to kind of use when you fail in stealth or fail in parkour. But it's never... I never really want it to be the core. Like Dishonored, for example. You have... I mean, I never really go loud at all, ever, and use half the tools in Dishonored, but, you know, like, your weapons and a lot of your tools are used for getting you out of scrapes, rather than, engaging in deep combat, although, you know, I think you can do cool style of shit in Dishonored. Maybe not the best example. But, you know. So I think this will just get us over to the other side. I think, yeah, we want to get up to this higher level, so we can get to this tower. And then I never have to do any of this traversal again, because I'll have fast travel points everywhere. There we go. Oh, can we land on this? Yeah, it's designed to be landed on. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to get here. That's a cool one. I like that. Quick question, what the actual fuck happened with the weather? Yeah, it's all over the place. Like, we had a hot streak, and then yesterday it rained like fuck. Rained real hardcore. It like completely refilled my water tank for my auto watering system. And then today it's just warm again. That's how it tends to be in the summer months over here anyway. Is we get those hot winds from the south, and then you kind of get violent storms and rains to go along with it. Doesn't in South Africa says it's freezing there? It's fucking roasting here. I just asked them to switch teams again. Well, I mean, that's how it is. South Africa's... I mean, it's not that far south, but it's in another hemisphere, right? It is winter over there, right? It would be, right? Like, that's how that works. I often forget about that, but that is how that works. Like, it is winter, the middle of winter in the southern hemisphere. Yeah, that's just the tilt of the earth, I'm afraid. Not much we can do about that without causing some kind of major ecological disaster. All right, down we go. Down we go. No, I have to climb this way and then go down. On there, so I'd know. Oh, really? Cool. But yeah, it's interesting, at the very least. But, yeah, I found the way that I always am. I'm always like, oh, the weather is, like, the weather, you know, there's nice things about right now's weather, whether it's cold or it's warm. But I kind of wish it was, like, the opposite season, you know? So whenever I'm warm, I'm like, oh, I wish it were cold so I could, like, bundle up and get cozy and warm. But then when I'm cold, I'm like, oh, I wish it were just warm so I could just, you know, not need to be bundled up and, like, managing my temperature to an obscene degree. You know, it's always... The grass is always greener. Use the worms and the blue hands. Yeah, inject more drugs. Just play... Cloud, you need to play White Knuckle and learn what you can from it. Then come back to me. And then you'll never need a chocobo again. You'll be going so goddamn fast. It's cold, I can wear whatever the fuck I want. When it's hot, I can't. Yeah, yeah. There's upsides and downsides to both extremes, which is annoying. There's no... It's very rare you get a day that is just a comfortable middle ground. 'Cause I would say the perfect weather would be sunny, warm, cloudless sky, but a fair breeze to keep it cool so you don't get fucking cooked. That's ideal for me. But then I also love it when it's like really cold and really snowy and really foggy. You know, it's human beings, they're never satisfied. Anyway, Bahamut Arisen. So I don't know. We might do Bahamut Arisen today. Okay, I gotta focus on this. Okay. That's 2 patterns interrupted by a double X. Got it. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. No, damn it. Like high winds, as long as it's not wet or so sunny it burns. Yeah. Like, I don't mind. I mean, I guess I have reasons to not... Oh, wait, no, it's not the same pattern. Fuck. Shit. Well... Fuck. Shit. Oh, these are hard now. Yeah, it's not the same pattern. It's not the same pattern at all. It's not even reversed pattern. Fuck. So it's X squared triangle, triangle... no. X squared triangle, XX. Square triangle X. Okay. Why did they make it like that? Got it. There you go. Whew. They put FF14 combat in this game. I guess that's what it would be like if you're playing on controller. I've never played FF14 on controller, but yeah, from my understanding, you I guess it's face button and D-pad, and then you switch modes with the bumpers or triggers or whatever, and then you have a bunch of like cross-shaped hotbars. Weird.
All the summon crystals in the Cosmo Canyon region.
Wow. Great.
I must confess I have reservations about making Bahamut Arisen any stronger. I cannot decide if this development is positive or terrifying.
Maybe it's positively terrifying. Yeah, you haven't done the fucking thing yet. I know.
You'll first need to confront the divine.
I know the mechanics. I know this game takes a million fucking years if you're engaging with the side content, but you don't need to remind me every time. I know. God damn. Shut up, Chadley, you hoja. Exactly. Shut up. You were born in a lab. Which isn't really that bad of a thing, but you also suck. So, how about that? God damn. Okay. So, yeah, we've got an excavation. We've got another phenomenon up here. We definitely want to do those. New Slayer for Hojo made things. It's perfect. Perfect and necessary. Yeah, I'll do the spring as well. Alright. Give me some transmutation. Okay, we're looking in here. Like, right here or further on? Is it upstairs? Because I know they kind of lied to me last time. Well, it seems like it's up there. Yeah, it's definitely up there. Now, how do we get there? Some stairs here. Reminding you as a part of reminding himself. Well, maybe he should remind himself silently. I'd rather chudders be neither seen nor heard. Okay, upstairs again. You could remove him from the game, and the game would not be any worse. Like, these games do not need Chudley at all. He's unnecessary. Armor upgrades 10. Nice. Okay, where are we looking now? This way. But down. I guess out of this building. So, grab these goodies. Transmutation materials are of value. And if I'm going to be focusing less on side content, I need them where I can get them. So I would guess maybe in here somewhere. That's not... It doesn't look like it's going up. I don't see how it would be able to. Yeah, no, it's right there. There we go. FF15 Chocobo controls. I don't know if I ever experienced FF15 Chocobo controls. But I assume that maybe they're better than this. I don't know. They're not very good in this at all. They're slow and clunky and awkward. Not in a fun way, even. Gotta be upstairs. Come on. And give fucking what's the name? Yoko Shimomura some credit as well for the soundtrack on 15. I think it was Shimomura that I think I'm getting the name right also. But who did the majority of the soundtrack? I can check real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Yoko Shimomura. I was right. Who I primarily know through her work on Kingdom Hearts, but she did a lot of bangers for 15 too. Soundtrack. Yeah, soundtrack is incredible. There you are. Come here. I could like never dig up anything with a chocobo again, and I would be happy with that. I don't need that gameplay anymore. Just the rewards are worth it. Yeah, Hellfire, Somnus, Valsty Fantastica, Apocalypsis Noctis, and many more. Oh, the Life Spring's right here. A wee shufty. Yeah, let's have a wee shufty. Here we are. Dismount. Easy Life Spring. There you go. By the way, did you know? I mean, well, like Somnus is everywhere, man. Like Nomura's dream of Versus 13 lives on within Somnus, because like it's in Kingdom Hearts 3's DLC, in spoilers. It's in Stranger of Paradise apparently. Gotta listen to that version more.
Cloud, I've uncovered the location of a dangerous fiend.
Great.
A vicious dragon seems to have awakened in the Cosmo Canyon region.
You're doing the story, more side missions on previous areas. It's not like you're missing too much. Yeah. I might not do that right now. Like, I don't feel like doing that many of the boss fights and the fiend intels right now. I'll come back to it. Stuff like the boss ones I would certainly do on stream. Ooh, we got more lore. We moved to an alternate universe where that actually got finished. We might get there one day. You know, Kingdom Hearts might end up doing Versus 13. Again, it depends how much you know about Kingdom Hearts 3 and Remind, specifically, the DLC, but there is specifically Versus 13 content in Remind. It's fucking crazy. I guess as much it's been out for a while, so I will at least say that Remind ends with the Versus 13 trailer, and it's fucking crazy. Anyway, one day Sephiroth said the same thing. Still waiting on that. Well, yeah. In the distant past, the Cetra made contact with the Vii, entities who could not return to the live stream. Pitying their plight, the Cetra built altars to commune with and calm these tormented souls, in the hope of finding a means to coexist peaceably. Okay, so the Cetra weren't dickheads to the Vii, at the very least. Because the Vii did deserve help for their terrible situation. Over time, the Cetra grew increasingly aware of the dire fate that would befall the planet, and resolved to entrust their knowledge to the people of Cosmo Canyon. These teachings would become the foundation of planetology, which continues to be refined through research and discourse, even as it is spread throughout the world. When the Cetra finally departed Cosmo Canyon, none remained to provide solace to the Vii, who in their festering anguish and rage were driven to turn on the villagers. Many brave warriors gave their lives to beat back these vengeful spirits, entombing them in their prison once more. Bit irresponsible of the Cetra to just leave them to suffer eternally and not really do anything to help them, but the Cetra have got more important things to do, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. Right, let's go do this phenomenon intel. Let's go do some gambits. Why don't we? Where the hell actually is it? It's close by. Is it up there? Guess it would be up there. Where's my Chocobo? Chocobo! Where are you, Chocobo? Oh, that's an enemy. It's one of those things. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Cetra was smart, but not smart enough, apparently. I mean, yeah. They were so smart, why did they all die? Consider that. Consider that. Not smarter than Genova. Alright, more slow-ass climbing. If this were White Knuckle, I could jump all the way up to the top from here. with a good swing. But no, I gotta do this slow-ass garbage climbing. Like, I'll take an open world that is more flat than this if it means I get to do less of that climbing. Because it ain't fun.
There you are.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Hello. Gotta go. Your dad's on card again. All right, have fun. Mm-hmm.
Not that it mattered. We still can't reach the font. And there's a weird fiend.
Weirder than normal?
Got any smart ideas?
I'll do the mini game again.
Ask and you shall receive. I've prepared an additional AI chip.
Great.
It should allow you to progress
Still so
further.
mad this
Just
thing is
find
called
the
Robo
monsters.
Chad. You just stole it and put his name on it. What a piece of shit. Okay, at least we have more options in this minigame now. Yeah. Play Gears and Gambits. Gearing my Gambits. Yeah. Do the whole animation. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have going on? The enemy leader of the king plan again. Changes elemental affinity and weakness upon losing HP and uses different magic. I mean, we'll have our spread of elements anyway, so that's fine. Uses potent abilities when attacked by several robots. Pretty standard. In order to hit the flying whip, set gravity shot or missile, which will ground them. So we need some anti-air now. Okay. So, what do we have going on? So this is... Yeah, these are my builds as left over from last time. But what do we have? What else is there? There's airborne foes. So I guess we should be doing airborne foe priority. As part of our combat setup to just have them prioritize aerial targets to get rid of them. Don't let your buddy become a Chad. Yeah, no, it's fucked up. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, we can use airborne foe priority to have an attack work on anything. Oh, but they're all limited, though, so we need... Well, we need... I might go with the same thing. I mean, I'll see if we have any additional options, but... Yeah, gravity shot and missile. Yeah, this grounds them, which means other attacks can also work. Okay. So I'll probably put this on and have it be not airborne foe priority. Have it be foe airborne, so it's only used on airborne foes to ground them, and then you can do like regular attacks on them. So let's have a foe lariat. Yeah, so just adding an anti-air option to our existing setup. Don't let your buddy become a Chad. Yeah, no, nobody wants that. No good for anybody. Okay, so foe airborne. I'm gonna have to remove something off. Oh wait, no, no, I'm not gonna have to remove anything off anyone. This will work just fine. Oh, but there's only 2 gravity shots, so the other one's gonna have to have a missile. That's okay. So, I guess I don't know if it really matters where the self-modify HP and cost is, but I'll organize it properly anyway. So, actually, no, we want... Oh, you can swap them around like that. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. So yeah, foe airborne missile as a priority. And then regular foe lariat. And then modify... Oh, we can go even further now. So you can reduce cost more at the cost of HP, or increase cost to get more HP. I'll probably stick with the standards. Although it means I could give this guy something. Do I want one of these for him? Yeah, because I can make him more costly in exchange for being more tanky. Although I probably want to give that to this guy who has Cure Shot. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, you have that, and then you can just have the basic one for increased HP for free. There you go. How about that? You like that kind of thing? Like this kind of thing? Like the programming? I certainly do. Or is it something else I said? I don't know. Me and my memory. Do we want... Probably... I don't know. I might go with full offensive again. Cautious courage isn't bad either. Oh, debuff for more buff. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're right. I like the cost and the cost and the benefit. The exchange, the upsides and downsides. Yeah, yeah. It depends on the debuff, but if the buff is worth it, then yeah, I will go crazy with shit like that, creating hyper specialized builds in things. It's nice. It's fun that way. I'll go with the hybrid loadout just to be a bit careful. And let's go in. I'm gonna remember to assess all my enemies to see what we're dealing with here. We gotta play a bit reactively, but we also have to be aggressive too. It's a difficult balance to strike. So what? Any weakness, fire casts, foe mid-range acid, portal acid. Huh. Only foe mid-range, so it won't attack things in close range? Yeah, because if it wasn't like foe mid-range priority, then it's generally exclusive. Anyway, and yeah, you. So when you hit 60%, you phase shift to ice. When there are 4 or more robots in a lane, you barrier, so we definitely don't want to do that. Mighty Splat if targeted by 5 or more, but we can't do much about that. And various attacks. Okay. So we'll just play a little bit reactively, keep our lanes limited. And yeah, that thing is flying as well, so missile is the right choice for it there. So I guess that's how it forces you to engage in mid-range. Damn, be nice to my robot, please. Go ahead and give him Cure Shot. What's going on over here? Just able to survive Toxic Deluge because of that. That one's not flying, so we'll have one of the barrier shot ones come out here. Uh-oh. What's up with you? Your elementless self-barrier always, when targeted by 2 foes, it deprotects, which is annoying, but not too bad. But I gotta wait to deploy anyway, because I've been reckless. But at least that means we're doing damage to the boss. Yeah, just send him out. I might send another one out. But I kind of don't want the deprotect. Oh, hello. Yeah, I need to deal with this. Uh-oh. We're in a bad way. We want this one, which is the most expensive one. They don't, like, making them more expensive, it only makes them take, like, 1 more second to come out. So it's kind of fine. Go, they're dealing with that. I think this will be one here. His barrier's about to drop as well, so we're going to do more damage to him. Yeah, there you go. That's being handled. That's fine. We can hold on to a bit more. Ah, yeah, now we need to spend. And yeah, you want a yellow. It was absolutely the right call to save there. And then we didn't get the deep protect applied either. There's the phase shift. So I don't know if its behavior is going to change. Oh yeah, that has targeted by 2 foes as well, but we're just gonna have to deal. Oh, you're moving over there. I don't like that. Go ahead and send this out. Can they switch lane when they're flying? Is that what flying does? Okay, it's debraving. But we're just gonna have to deal with that. We're doing okay. We've gotten more than half his health. We've cleared the lanes, so we can get some damage in here. He's getting healed a bit. He's being targeted by 3 foes now. But yeah, now he's changed. So he put regen on himself. That's why he's healing. He's going to phase shift to lightning at 30. And he's got 1-2 splat when... It's only currently targeted by 3. So if I throw out another unit here, will it stop doing that? Because it doesn't say... Oh, shit. It doesn't say more than 3. It just says 3. Oh, shit. I gotta send that out. Yeah, it's not doing that anymore. Is it? It's still being targeted by 3. That's its last use of regen. Yeah, the regen is doing work for it, honestly. Ooh, that missile's good, though. Yep, currently targeted by 3. There's a flyer going in there. Gonna send the guy with gravity shot in. I need a yellow here. Yeah, we gotta run him down now. We gotta end this. He's barriering. So now it's currently targeted by 5 foes. Okay. Cast Thunder, Vicious Bite, and Barrier. Yeah, I think we just gotta... regardless of whether he's targeted by 5, we gotta go in there. Yeah, we gotta really go in and just pound him down. We do not have much time left, and there are still a lot of enemies. It has the effect of Barrier on right now, but if we just pound him with damage, then we're good. You feel free to do 1-2 splat, because my damage is big to match. Alright. Keep sending in units. He's done. He's done. First try. First try. That's it. That's it. I've struck the balance now. I struggled a little bit with it last time. But I've definitely struck the balance between reactive summoning and offensive summoning to nail these first try. It's good. Good fun, this. I like this Phenomenon Intel gameplay quite a bit. I mean, I want to do the Phenomenon Intels even if I don't enjoy them, because I want Gilgamesh shit to happen. I want a battle on a big bridge, god damn it.
We really are dead.
But a lot of these are pretty good. Yeah, you are. You provided nothing. Flashback? Yeah! The crew!
And what about you, my dear child?
Oh, it's drunk again.
What truth have you to tell us this night?
Really, guys? Me?
You?
Yeah.
A resident gourmand.
Character everybody loves.
Hear it.
Everybody loves Wedge.
Well, I guess.
Can't hear you.
The truth is.
Oh? Go on.
The truth is, I just want to do more for you guys. I'm sick
Aww.
of feeling like dead weight around here.
He's an angel. You're the best. You're the heart of the team.
God, not this again. Come on, out with it. Which one of us said that?
Yeah.
Was it me? Biggs? Or was it...
Barrett Wood.
Nobody said anything, honest.
Yeah.
But you never would.
He's an angel. He wants to do more for his friends.
You really
I love
think
Wedge.
she's too nice?
He didn't deserve to get fucking
I'm
splattered.
nice to those who deserve it.
Ugh. Oh, Jesus.
What did I tell you? Uncle! Uncle!
Don't kill him. He needs to survive.
Seriously, we wouldn't be here without you.
Aww. This is great. I love this.
Always down on himself.
Barrett's gonna cry again.
Wedge worked harder than any of us. That's just who he was. Always trying to do better.
I love how much more fleshed out Wedge is, specifically,
That guy.
compared to the original.
If only he'd stuck to looking after his cats and enjoying good food.
I mean, he probably would have been crushed by the plate. So... But anyway. Anyway, let's go. That was nice. Memories of the Fallen. Temple Ruins. Alright, we'll head for that. As soon as it's convenient. Out that way. Okay. Figure out how to get there. That's, it looks like it's higher up here, but it could be underneath. I'll look around that area. There is one more thing I want to do here, which is this excavation intel. Which seems to be around ground level, so we just go... Yeah, just go by Chocobo here. We should be able to get to it. I haven't even looked at my transmutation shit for the last one we did, but I guess we'll just get this one. And then we'll look and see if there's anything we can make. Get our transmutation leveled up. As ever. Like, the actual gameplay, doing the excavation, I could do without, but the rewards are potent and worthwhile. That's why I keep doing them. Even though I'm thinking of doing less side content, I'm still doing this. Is it back here? Oh, that's right here. Damn. Got a nose for this shit now. Healing carcanet, accessory. Don't know if that's how you say that. And the rest is further away? Yeah. Usually they're all in sniffing distance of each other. Oh, I guess it's around this ship. That was the whole thing with it, is there was a grounded ship in the desert. Classic weird thing to find in a fantasy desert. What are we looking at here? Oh, I was kind of hoping I was right on it again. But no. Wasn't to be. Inside the ship? I mean, that makes sense, right? There's gonna be cargo. They'll be here. I'm upgrade 9. Nice. And no signs of another one again. So maybe out this way? There is, yeah, debris over here. No, I appreciate that this one's more open and spread out. Because the others generally have been the same, where they're just all tightly packed together in an enclosed space. Especially the last few. We've had to, like, go upstairs in buildings with a chocobo to make remedies and a vial of Solaris. Sweet. Got it. Data points, thank you. Very good, very good. Okay, what can we afford to transmute right now? That's not the menu to find out. So, need St. Lucia leaf for Giga Potions and Planet Spirits, which we're not at yet. Mr. Giga Potions are along the way. Can make an High Ether. That's a big one. That's like a third of a level. Definitely worth having, too. We love High Ethers. Very nice. Takes Cosmotite. What else? Can make remedies. Best game dev. Remedy. Those are fairly cheap. Cures all detrimental status effects, too. I can make a lot of these. I'll make a couple. I'll make a few more remedies. That's nice. Add a few of those. So I need spirits for Solaris, which causes haste. And I can make mercies now. Might make a bunch of these. It takes splendors, but it bites through some of my pearl ginger root, so I can pick up more of that. Got like 7. Don't use up all my oregano. Scouring the Grenadier base and the plains for hidden cash. Oh, I feel for you. I so feel for you, brother. I haven't played Warframe in a hot minute. But, yeah, many memories of doing those goddamn cash searches. Ugh. You know, I'll take that. I mean, at doing anything in the plains, especially like bounties, is just horrible dog shit. That always sucks. But I think I would still take doing plains bounties over having to find like caches on specific tile sets. You know, like the lunar ones. There's a few missions that happen. They're in like sabotages. I hate doing those. I hate those the most. Because those are designed to be hidden. Whereas, you know, at least the bounties are designed to be easy enough to at least finish. That's way worse. I can upgrade an outlaw bangle. Is good for... oh, sorry. Oh, God. One snuck up on me. Oh, wait. We already have... No, we don't already have one. No, I keep forgetting how this UI works. No. This just means, like, I have another outlaw bangle. Or I could upgrade the one that is already on Kate Sith. So he just has it. So yeah, do that. There you go. Need a commander's bracer for that. Oh wait, no, I have it. Yeah, again, I have it. So I can do this one. It'll upgrade Fluid. Very good. Very little transmutation XP, but it's worth having upgraded gear. This could be good for Barrett, potentially. Has okay materia slots and pretty good defensive stats, seemingly. Yeah, upgrade it. So I don't have a spirit-bound armlet. And I need exquisite beast hide to make an enhanced road warrior. Okay. I keep getting I have to do that Quetzalcoatl again. Ooh. Code immunity. Can make safety bits. Already have one, but that's good. Vitality and spirit and immunity to slow and instant death. Damn! Channels the collective grudge of one's comrades into something, but then I accidentally hit the button. Into a protective power. Neat. So I guess I'll just make these. And now I can't make the Karmic Cowl. I was worried about that. Oh well. And now I can't make the Healing Carcanet. I didn't even see what that did. Increase the effectiveness of healing items, spells, and abilities. Ooh, that's pretty good, since it's not just healing spells. So this would be good on Red, if you were doing a lot of his healing ability. Or just anyone with Prey. Or even the other one, the single target equivalent of Prey that I never use, that Tifa starts with. Okay, so I wasn't able to get a level, but if I'm able to make a gear, instant death attacks can't be that common, right? I don't know if we've seen any. But yeah, no, they're generally rare, but it's nice to have items to make you immune to them for when the time does come, you know? Good to have on hand. So I don't feel like doing this right now. I don't feel like doing the other Fiend intels right now. So I guess we'll just do the Phenomenon intel and then get the hell out of here and go to Nibelheim, which is exciting. So I don't know if we have to be higher up, or kind of feels like we have to climb up this. So I think we have to maybe jump to this, go up here, go over this, go there. That feels right. So let's go here and take the route. But we had, I guess probably Doom is different to instant death. All right, it's that higher bit. Wait, how do we get to that higher bit again? I don't remember. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we had a Doom effect last time, which is basically a timed instant death. But I get the feeling that instant death protection wouldn't protect against Doom-based instant death. Given that it's got more of a mechanical thing going on that you're supposed to engage with. Whereas instant death, it's usually like, oh, this is a particular enemy type that does instant death. Be careful. You don't have to deal with that shit. Or is it, was it just up there? If I go up there. I don't think so. I'm kind of... No, I'm not even at the bit I want to get to anyway. I want to get up there. How do we get to that one? Hold on. Let me see where that is. Maybe there's a route to it. Yeah, I want to get up to that up there. Usually the way you get to it is Jason. So like up there. Where that Fiend intel is. Damn it. Okay. Let's go up here then. Put a timer on your instant death. Non-instant instant death. Delayed instant death. Yeah. I mean, it's still instant death. It just happens later. If instant death was truly instant death, then anyone who would ever be inflicted with instant death during their lifetime would, like, die as soon as they were born. That would be true instant death. But no, instant death still exists within the dimension of time. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Anyone else smell monsters? Yes, I do.
Yeah, no, I do. That's why I'm leaving it well enough alone. I'm not doing that right now. But if this... Oh, I don't think I've ever looked at this menu. You can kind of get an idea of what you're gonna fight and see the objectives. Okay, that's neat. Yeah, I've looked at these menus like once. You can actually see what VR stuff you have unlocked too. Oh, you can even see this shit, like what rewards you can get. I should go and cash in my points and get jump. And the other stuff, but also jump, most importantly, before we leave. But anyway, yeah, this'll get us there. We've definitely not been here. There we go. Is that an elevator going up to where we're going? It's definitely leading to some ruins, so... Feels like we're on the right track anyway. Out of my way, silly desert penguins. Little foolish guys. Yeah, there is an elevator. Also stairs. I appreciate that there's stairs, but I'm taking the elevator. Have I not suffered enough? God damn. But yeah, I'm as I was saying earlier, I'm kind of pretty much locked in on my new PC setup. There was, I mean, I was planning a 2-phase PC upgrade since I got my 4070. I was like, I'll get my 4070, which will be bottlenecked by my like 6-year-old hardware, but I'll upgrade it past that. And I kind of wasn't thinking about it for a while until I was coming up against my hardware limitations affecting streams. So I was just like, okay, so I'll look at a new CPU. If I need a new CPU, I definitely need a new motherboard. And at that point, you're basically building the whole PC again. So even if I was using all, like, more of my existing parts, I'd still be taking the whole thing apart. And a lot of stuff is aged. Like, I could do with a new case and some new fans. A new cooling system for the CPU as well. So I'm kind of just building a whole new PC, pretty much. Yeah, but, you know... Again, have I not suffered enough? There have been so many cases in this game where I've gone out of my way to do as much as possible. Have I not earned taking the lazy route at least once? Yes, okay. What do you want, Chudders?
Fourth and final site. Once you've prepared the font and opened the altar, the proto-relic will be yours to claim.
Yeah, I'll pull up the list of parts I'm looking at in a minute.
I've applied a final update to RoboChat, which
Final
will allow you to
update.
handle whatever comes your way.
Honestly, it's a shame there's not more of this. I guess you can't... With how limited the enemy interactions are, there's not much they could do to really flesh this out further just as is and add more content, but I do like it. I would go in for more of this content. Yeah, let's play Gears and Gambits. Let me pull up my PC part pick list real quick. Didn't really want that. Gotta move this tab over here. Do that. Come back over here. There we go. Got a lot of weird tab organization shit going on. But yeah, I'm looking at a... Yeah, I think I said before, I'm gonna be switching over to AMD for my CPU. And I've never had an AMD CPU before. Not really for any strong reason. I'm just kind of learning more and doing more research every time I build a PC. This is my third one. See those premium Gundam CPUs? God, I wish. I'm not doing much in the way of visual theming. Very limited RGB and all that. I just care about performance, really. Would be nice to make one that looked really cool too, but it will look cool. Computers just look cool, no matter what. Yeah, I'm looking at a Ryzen 7 9800X3D, which is apparently pretty good. I'm getting I'm kind of just going for a lot of obvious picks. There's nothing really shocking or impressive here. But yeah, for my cooler, I'm going for an Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 Pro with the 3 fans. I already have an AIO liquid cooler, so I have experience with that, and I'm happy to have another one. Seems pretty good for what I'm working with. I've been looking at various motherboards and kind of trying to figure out what I'm looking for in a motherboard, and I've kind of settled on an X870 motherboard. Obviously, what motherboard I get is dependent on what CPU I get based on the socket, but I was looking because there's like B870s or something, B somethings that are it was hard for me to really get my head around exactly what specs I needed to be looking at with motherboards, but I'm kind of getting it. There's, you know, you've got your channels, you've got your slots. It's about how power is supplied to the parts. There's actual collab designs, the Cosmo for the same thing. Oh, right. Yeah, that kind of thing. No, I bought a pre-built PC once. And it was fine. It was an Alienware. It was fine. But I would never do that again. Like, seeing the price of pre-built PCs, it's fucking insane. Like, building... It sounds like the kind of almost elitist. Like, it's not that hard, guys. But really, it's not that hard to build a PC. Like, especially now. It's only been getting easier. You don't even need a screwdriver in a lot of cases. Like, building a PC is so fucking easy. And actually picking out the parts is incredibly fucking easy with PC Part Picker, because they'll just tell you what parts are compatible. Like, doing the research and picking out your parts is the hardest part of building a PC. I can say that definitively. Like, I've spent more time researching it than I'm going to spend putting it together. Yeah, I had that pre-built way back in the day, and then I've built 2 PCs since then. My previous one and the one that I've had for the last 6 years. And basically nothing has ever gone wrong in the process. Pretty much ever. Like, I had to reseat my RAM once because I was like, oh, I didn't put it in all the way. But then I knew how to put it in all the way the next time. So it's just very easy. It's very easy. I would never... Like, it's just so fucking expensive to get a pre-built. Plus, you don't get to, like, specifically choose all the parts in your PC. Plus, you don't get the fun experience of building a PC. Because it's fun. I love building a PC. It's very expensive. I don't get to do it too often. But I love doing it. I make a day out of it. It's great fun. So, yeah, even if it's themed. Like, if I want a themed PC, I'll just make it. Like, I'm not spending extra on it. Anyway. So, yeah, looking at a There's like, X870 and there's X870E, which is the highest end of motherboard for my application anyway, for like, AM5 socket. But X870 is pretty good, so I'm probably going with that. Things may change, but I think I am going to order everything tonight and then put it together as soon as possible, pretty much. I'm going to have to pick a day where I don't stream. Because looking at my schedule, right, I'm not streaming tomorrow. It would be nice if it all arrived tomorrow and I could just do it tomorrow, but I don't expect that will happen. So, and then I'm streaming every other day. And I probably don't want to build it on a day where I'm streaming because I am taking some parts from my current PC. Like, I'm taking all my storage and I'm taking my graphics card because, like I said, it was a 2-phase thing. Where I got the graphics card first and then I was going to get the rest. So I'll be pulling those out. So it won't be operable. So I want to make sure I have a whole day, at least, to just get it up and running, get it ready to go and stream again. So I'll probably do it on Monday. If everything arrives for Monday, then I'll probably do it on Monday. But maybe, I don't know. I guess if not everything's arrived by then, I can modify next week's schedule to fit that. We'll have to see. Anyway, but yeah, I'm getting some Corsair Vengeance 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5 6000, CL30. Very nice, very nice. Got my graphics card already. Getting a nice case, a Lian Li, the brand I had not heard of before. But basically, my only considerations for the case were I would like the front I/O panel to be on the top, which is how I have my current PC, because my current PC, it's not on the floor, it's lifted off, but it's down low. So it's nice to have the buttons and the I/O on the top, because there are some that are on the front and bottom, which I don't really want. That would be a pain. And just whether or not it'll fit well with my CPU cooler, because that thing's apparently pretty beefy, and this thing is apparently a decent fit and not too expensive, so going with that. And I'm just going with an MSI 750 watt power supply, because you need a power supply. And that's basically it. So it's going to be a pretty considerable step up from what I've currently got. So I shouldn't have problems running games on stream. And I might be able to... I'll have to test it when I've got it built. Because, like, it's gotten to the point now where games from 2015, like Phantom Pain, run worse when I have Live 2D running, which is no good. But, like, I've had cases with VR games, streaming that, where a lot of VR games, I can't really have my Live 2D running at the same time while streaming. While streaming that game. So maybe I'll be able to do better on that front and just have Live 2D while streaming VR. Because I have said I do want to do another Half-Life Alyx playthrough, so I could do that on better hardware. That would be nice. Power button within the kicking range. Well, that's the thing, exactly. Like, if it's on top, I don't have that issue. I mean, I'm not going to have that issue, because it's like, my PC isn't in front of me, it's like exactly to the right of me. And with the, the side, the window, facing me. So even if it was on the front, if the front I/O was on front bottom, I still wouldn't be able to hit it accidentally. But I'd have to like reach all the way down and around it to hit the power button, which I don't really want. So top power button is ideal. But I'm gonna get all that bought, and I'll be able to run games better, which would be nice. Anyway, you can now set advanced actions denoted by plus, such as augmentation plus and shock plus. To program them, you must select from one of 4 additional conditions. Okay. These actions are extremely powerful, so be sure to program them to trigger at the best possible moment. Put it on the far left, use my toe to turn it on from my table. I mean, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. If I had, like... Yeah, with the way my setup is, my PC can't really be anywhere else. Like, I got my foot space in front of me, and I need to do some cable management still. And I've basically just got the empty space on my right, which is a perfect space for a PC. Like, to the left, I've got all my consoles and my power bar for those, but can't go there. And that's pretty much the only options, really, so... But I'm very happy with it there. It's a good spot for it. Very accessible, too. Okay, so what's the deal with these advanced actions, and what does our enemy leader do? Yeah, elemental affinity, whatever. Says same stuff. Strategy. Both whips and marshmallows will spawn. Also, the enemy leader can change its elemental affinity. This is both enhancing and enfeebling skills. Assess your foes, use their traits against them. Okay. Huh. So what do we got? What do we have? What is any of this? What is shock? Like, I don't know. Shock. Unleashes a non-elemental attack on surrounding foes, grounding any that are airborne. Set this action, you must use the advanced action condition. Okay, so it's an anti-air option. It's shock. Okay. So I'll go... There's also Hyper Lariat, which is 10 cost, but does more damage. There's only one of them. Okay. I'll put Blizzard Shot back on you. So, put my airborne option on someone. I guess on the cheaper guy, maybe? Yeah, you only have missile. Yeah, foe airborne. Shock. Okay, so the advanced condition. So, you need to be in another one of these conditions to use it. So I guess low health? Because you can't guarantee you'll defeat one foe. Survive 30 seconds is okay. Or half health is okay. I think I'll go with survive 30 seconds for that one. So what is the other one? What is the other option that we have? I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there's like buff multi-shots now. Ooh. Ooh. Be fired 3 times. Ooh. Maybe I'll make my boys a bit more expensive and take some of those better buffs. Regardless, it's not what I'm looking for, though. What do we got? Just gotta look through everything. Ooh! Haste Field. Erects a force field that quickens the pace at which nearby allies perform actions. Elemental Field. Neutralize the robot's elemental weakness and activate barrier. Or augmentation. Enhances non-elemental attacks and activates augmentation. Ooh, I kind of want those. So I guess I could upgrade my boys to multi-shots. As just an obvious initial thing. So yeah, go ahead. Cure multi-shot. Bravery multi-shot. And barrier multi-shot. But I mean, we could do without barrier multi-shot if we do the advanced thing. So like self elemental field instead of barrier. That could be good. I like the sound of haste field and augmentation too, so I don't know. I could replace all my buffs with these. They seem cool. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. It has no cost. I guess that's part of the trade-off with the advanced action condition. Sure. Do an elemental field, and probably have an elemental field be a low health condition for survivability, right? So probably still want a cure, right? We probably still want a cure. So probably give this guy the cure plus the advanced action, just so we have a cure available. So let's remove that. Yeah, you can move these like this. Didn't realize that. So cure multi-shot, and I guess this should probably... Oh, well, let me just sort it out first. Self, haste field, or augmentation. We'll make it haste field. Sure, why not? And that, I guess, could be just defeat one foe. Maybe. Or maybe currently targeted... Maybe this one. Maybe Null Elemental should be currently targeted by 2 foes to reduce damage taken. Maybe. Then haste field can be defeat one foe. So you can, like, take advantage of the momentum of having killed an enemy to blast through him and get to the boss. And then we can replace Bravery multi-shot with self-augmentation. And what would we want to do with that? Could also be defeat one foe as another just taking advantage type thing to get a bunch of damage in. Or it could be a low health thing to get out of a scrape. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with survive 30 seconds. I'm thinking of like when we're down to just the boss and there's nothing being killed. That would be a nice time. That's when you want damage, when it's just the boss. So I think self-augmentation. Yeah, okay. Is it own defeat or others count? I think it's just when you kill enemies, not when your guys die. So defeat one foe. We can't target our own guys or anything because... I mean, I don't think they do let you. It would be cool if you could, like, self or ally... like do an attack on an ally for really advanced shit, but they're not really going as far in this with that. So right. So we've got shock. Shock is in. Shock augmentation. There is also Hyper Lariat. Would we want to go with Hyper Lariat? Because that would leave us... Well, we're full up on slots. I could do without, like, 150 less HP. Just to have someone who has an additional cool attack. But I guess if anyone were gonna do that, it would be, like, the guy who does more damage, right? I mean, like... I'm gonna remove the cost off of you. I'm gonna move your basic attack down here. I wouldn't want to make him be like, oh, no damage. Just no attack, like you've run out of attacks. If it needs its own individual kills. I would assume it's its own individual kills, but I'm not 100%. We'll have to find out. Might be competing for kills to activate. Yeah, that would be lame. Hopefully kill credit isn't too lame. But we'll see. If it doesn't work out, I can switch the condition for it. I guess just basically foe. You can't really specifically target a tough foe, right? It's just foes. So it'll just be foe Hyper Lariat. So he has a bit extra damage. So this guy's pretty... I'm probably going to switch this guy out to reduce his cost, because I've made him pretty expensive as is. Bringing him down to 130 is pretty good. I don't want to go down to 550 health. Unless I put Null Elemental Field on him instead. Because yeah, like if your guy is weaker, then you can hit that 50% health threshold more quickly, which means you can get Null Elemental Field quicker, and Null Elemental Field applies to all the units around it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hold on. I'm gonna just unassign that real quick. Then gonna make this Null Elemental self less than or equal to 50 HP. And then you can have the other one. Yeah, you can have haste field. And that can be... Yeah, I think haste... I mean, it's DPS, so it's good. It's good when there's multiple enemies, and it's good when there's just the boss. But we've got one that's you know, we got augmentation that's going for boss DPS with the duration thing. So this can be when you kill an enemy. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think this is how we'll do it. We've got our boys kitted out to fuck. They're not too expensive. They're not too tanky either. But, oh wait, you can change their icons? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm gonna do that then. Yeah, that'll help. So you can be this for null elemental field. You... I don't know, you can stay this. I don't know. Is that good for that? I like this for damage. That's DPS. Then this is kind of just haste field, so... Well, this one does cure multi-shot, though, so it should probably be this. And then... That doesn't really... That feels more barrier-y than haste field, though. So I'm gonna have you be that, you be this. There you go. So, haste field, healing and defense, and damage. Big damage. Okay, we'll see how this goes. See if this fails catastrophically. But I put a bit of thought into this. Okay, what do you got? You got one of those immediately. Well, let's assess. So when currently targeted by 3, it 1-2 slaps. Otherwise, it uses its elemental. So if it's not... Well, I mean, it'll go through... It's got a lot of fire casts, so we'll probably kill it before it runs out of casts. Oh, it is a stronger one. So, like, if it's targeted by 2 or 1 enemy, it won't use its infinite attack. It'll only bite Portal. Hard for Teacher's Pet, I guess. Yeah, it gets a little gold star. Okay. You have that. You're going to phase shift to lightning at 60. You have every elemental weakness, and you got Vicious Bite. Okay, that's pretty rough. But we have an elemental field. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the elemental weakness. You've got damage. And I may bring out... I may make a habit of bringing out the T2s for null elemental. Maybe should have waited for that, though. Oh, but yeah, they're both weak to lightning, so we're okay. We have heals, we have null elementals. This is okay. This is okay. We'll see if this is adequate for... Nice. See if this is adequate for getting through to the boss and doing good damage. Okay. Got movement here, so we need to run our haste field guy. I'll let him do his thing. Another lightning weakness over there. Are they gonna... Is he gonna just only spawn the same element on each row? Each lane? There you go. My brain was physically trying to resist using MOBA terminology, but had to be done. So, bro here is dead. So we need another one of these. We've not seen much in the way of the pop-offs for the advanced actions just yet. But we're gonna get there. Okay. We'll bring out another one of those. I don't know if we'll maybe be able to heal them. Yep, cure shots are happening. There you go. Multiple cure shots. Okay. Oh, defeat one foe. Haste field. Can I quickly bring you out? Yes, and he did get affected by the haste field. Perfect. Perfect, fantastic, beautiful, gorgeous, incredible. Yes. There you go. There's an augmentation. So I think I should have an augmentation guy, a damage guy, running on like empty lanes, so he has the best chance to get that triggered. Okay, we're using regen. You are coming this way. We need an anti-air, and we need fire. Well, everyone has a bit of anti-air, but we need fire, which is one of our healing guys, which is perfect. Great, thanks. Everything's going just great. There's your phase shift. We're chunking him. We're chunking him. Look at that. We got him past half. What's he got going on now? Phase shift fire. Self-bravery. When targeted by 4 foes, Mighty Splat, Thundaga, and Vicious Bite. That's pretty standard. What the fuck is this? Which of the robots is the one Actress loves? I mean, I like the robots I'm sending out, but also, like, Chudley has claimed them for himself. He's stolen it and named it after himself, which I don't like. But I like this generally. This is a minigame for the Phenomenon Intel in this region, where you have to program your robot's behaviors and send them into battle to beat a boss. It's really cool. But hi, Tag. Let's just see how this goes, and we'll do a plant update. Okay, he's being targeted, but so goes it. We have... Brother, can you, like... attack this fucking thing that's attacking the portal, please? Do I need another T2 out here? Okay, this is destroyed, so I'll send a T3 out to get ready for damage. Report bottom lane for not defending properly. Yeah, you're trolling. You're throwing and trolling. I should be using my portal skills. I keep forgetting I can do that. It's a bit late right now, so everything's getting blasted a bit. We got a minute left. We can do the damage. We have plenty of ATB. I can send out some boys and some healers. Now I'm going to use my Comet. Right here. That'll probably cause a phase shift. That's pretty good. Phase shift should be coming. Okay, we got lightning boys going here, and I believe... yeah, we have a boy for that. That's going fine. We need a T1 right here, right now. Oh, he's really healed a lot. He's really healed a lot. Wow. Yeah, we're being pushed back here. There's that augmentation. Bro, kill this? Would you kill this? They just keep running past. I hate that. Now would be a good time to heal these guys, maybe. Acris has no right to report anyone until he's announced his favorite League/Dota hero. I don't know any of them. You got immunities going now? You got Regenga, D-Brave, Mighty Splat, Fraga, Fight. He's weak to lightning right now. And, like, immune to fire, I think. That's pretty rough. Bro! Defend! My defenders are dog shit. My defenders are dog shit. My defenders are actually dog shit. They're just not defending. Why aren't they defending? Like, I have just regular foe. Oh, wait. T2 doesn't have a regular foe attack. Oh, shit. We could maybe do without Cure. Yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue. Yeah, I could have sent more guys out as cheap meat shields, but maybe... I think maybe I should go to the offensive loadout so I can just blow shit up more frequently. Let me reconsider my build here, and I'll do a plant update, because it's very, very small. Just have a couple of pitches today. I like Cure multi-shot, though. I don't know if Null Elemental Field is triggered once, but we'll stick with it. We could say, like, we always have at least 2 different bots in each lane, so we could have one which doesn't have an airborne option. I'd be okay with that. Let's just go foe, not gravity shot. Foe, just foe lariat, just so they have a basic attack again. I've seen some of them at least. I mean, I've probably seen them. Yeah, I can call up some of them from my head, and I don't even know which is which, or like which is from which game. But I don't like any of them. I have no positive feelings about any of them. I think League has all the short stacks, the Yordles. Dota has some fucking Fey creature I've seen. There's the one from the Netflix show that people like, who's from League. There's the guy who Caleb, I think, has talked to me about before, where they had, like, a cool design originally, and then they humanified them. I don't remember what his name is, or what his deal is. This is how limited my knowledge is. Like, I've never played a MOBA. I don't know this shit. I just know about yordles. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's really as deep as my knowledge goes. Yeah, there's Manic Pixie Girl. Yeah, that's the Netflix popular girl I was thinking of. Woman of Fisting. Don't know that one. Redhead. Skeleton King. I don't know those. I know Manic Pixie Girl. That's the one I know out of that list. The others, I have no idea off the top of my head. I really don't know. So I guess I have no right to report anyone. I don't have a favorite MOBA game, hero, character. I know, not Hearthstone, the other one, the Blizzard one, has a bunch of Blizzard characters in it. Can I say that my favorite MOBA character is Tracer from Overwatch? It's not true. Very good free emote. Yeah, that's her, right, that's her. I forgot. I'm so used to seeing you post that emote, I didn't even register. Yeah, Jinx. Yeah, I know Jinx exists, and because people like her. Beyond that, I don't know. That is really the limit of my knowledge. I am generally, I tend to be knowledgeable about things, even things that I'm not interested in. You know, I can talk about such things, but MOBAs are just so off the range for me. Like I've reassessed a lot of my tastes, and like what I will and won't play in terms of games over the last few years. I mean, you know, see me playing JRPGs, see me being more open to card games. But MOBAs? No. My stance on MOBAs is unshifting and unerring. I will never play a MOBA. They don't look fun, and I've never met anyone who's enjoyed a MOBA, especially MOBA players. The best MOBA character is X1 Alpha from Future Cop LAPD. I don't think Iris wouldn't dislike the guy either. Let me look him up. I guess I could make a further pull. Hold on, just googling the character name didn't do it. Gotta Google Future Cop, which is being annoying about letting me select the correct text. Future Cop LAPD. Never heard of that either. Oh yeah, he's just like a mech warrior dude. And did he turn into a bike? Yeah, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. He's kind of got the goon mech look, if that makes any sense. It's not like a hero mech. Even among mech warrior, this isn't like the fucking, what are they called? The Atlases, the main character mechs. But I like that. I like me a goon mech. Like you'd blow up 50 of these over the course of an Armored Core game. But I like that. I like it. It's a good design. That's good. And he's got just a light bar on top because he's a cop. Cool. That's neat. But if I technically have played a MOBA. When I say I've never played a MOBA, that's not strictly true. I've never played a MOBA online. And the MOBA that I played because I thought it was more of an RTS, which it kind of is, I guess. But the MOBA that I have played is Demigod. And Demigod has a cool giant guy. He's on the box art. A huge giant guy who is also a giant castle. And I thought he was neat. And I never played that multiplayer. And I just thought it was neat. It had a giant stone guy in it. So I guess that guy. Who's that guy? That's my favorite MOBA character. Hold on. Ooh. Second result for Demigod MOBA on Google is a Reddit post. MOBA autopsy Demigod. Oh no. Let's see if I can find like a character list. Upgrade and install weapons. Ooh. What, on like X1 Alpha? Or is that Demigod? I don't know. I don't remember Demigod. I just remember the big guy. Not Oak. Who would it be? Would it be Lord Erebus? No. Am I supposed to be looking at the lords here? Am I supposed to be looking at... No? Not a general? This guy isn't a general? Who am I looking for? Oh, is it assassins? There's assassins and generals. Where's the fucking guy from the box art? That's all I care about. Rook. That makes sense. Of course it would be Rook. Yeah, Rook. An assassin-type demigod. Literally a moving castle. Yeah, Rook is cool. I don't know if I can get a good picture of Rook. Hold on. Demigod, Rook. I mean, if you look up demigod, you'll see Rook. Yeah, Rook. Yeah. Never played the game, but I heard it was all right. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I said like, oh, I thought it was an RTS. I wasn't even good at RTSs or anything. I just played StarCraft 2 single player and like covered the map in creep as the like that was my experience playing StarCraft outside of playing the campaign. Yeah, here's a good picture of Rook. X1 Alpha is an LAPD police vehicle made to brutalize the impoverished on the streets of LA. The game just happens to have a 1v1 proto-MOBA split-screen multiplayer mode that's more fun than the main game. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I like X1 Alpha. I like X1 Alpha, but I can't, in right mind, say that he's my favorite MOBA character because I haven't played X1 Alpha, but I have played Demigod. So I'm going to say that Rook is my favorite MOBA character. So now I get to complain. But look at him. He's cool. He's huge. He's a giant castle. He's like Alexander, but with legs. He's like Alexander with legs. That's why I like him. It's good. It's a good design. I like him. Yeah, the X1 Alpha has chicken legs, but chicken legs are okay. I don't mind chicken legs on a mech, but it is kind of goony. Yeah, Rook's cool. Rook's cool. Right, what was I doing? Well, I gave everyone an actual attack. Made sure we had that. We'll go with this. I have my offensive loadout on now. I don't need that. Duel that guy if his game wasn't fucking dead. Yeah. Tragic. Alright. Send out the weakness. Send out the healer. Yeah, you are doing the same thing of just sending out. The routine is basically always the same. So what I want to do is I want to send a T3 DPS out early in the open lanes. Just for harassment's sake, while those two deal with that. Like, there are going to be enemies here, but regardless, I'm sending a T3 out. Oh god, he's fucking dead! Oh, and they spawned that there immediately. Okay, that's elementally neutral, so we'll want to support them. Okay, so that didn't really work. Not the way I wanted it to. He did not manage to survive 30 seconds. This one did, because he was supported by a healer. So I guess we'd have to do that. There's an elemental field. They're not really doing anything to the fucking enemies, though. I need another T3 over here. Getting his ass beat just on his own. There's haste field. You need a healer again. Half forms for speedy travel to crime sites. Chicken legs for stepping on non-violent protesters. Yeah, it definitely gets cool points for having like a transformation too. I really dig that. There we go, keeping him alive. Why is no one targeting that enemy? I guess they ran out of anti-air options, maybe? So I'll send out another T3 and he can deal with it. I hope. Survive 10 seconds. Oh, that's the enemy doing that. There's an elemental field. Damage is going out, but we're not doing super great here. I gotta consider my my toys, my portal skills as well. Maybe I've neglected that a little bit already. Come on, take care of the fire shot guy. God, those are beefy. Yeah, we need a lot of healer boys over there to take care of that. And now this needs to be dealt with. This isn't great. Oh, there's non-elemental coming over here. Okay, I'm gonna... Yep, that Eroga. Just to clear things out. Give us a bit of an advantage here. I'm gonna let them deal with that one guy over there, because we've got 2 lanes that are clear at the moment. My portal HP is low. We might just lose on that. My guy's doing no fucking damage. There you go. Yeah, there's not really much in the way of, like, programming you can... Oh, Jesus. Programming you can do to defend your towers. Like, there's no options for that, which is kind of lame. Okay, they've got some elementals going on over here. So T2 handles some of those pretty well. So just send in a T1 to support. Actually, maybe... No, actually, maybe, yeah, do this instead. Yeah. Oh, no, Null Elemental Field was coming out, but then he died, I think. Yeah, send that in there. Need a T1. There you go. Things are getting kind of overwhelming. We don't have much time left. We haven't gotten to his last phase yet. It's kind of like DPS. Yeah, but there aren't any DPS options, really. Like, he switches affinity. I've got everything out here, but nothing works. Nothing is defending adequately. My base is going to die. Like, you have no defensive options because you're not in control. Like, we're going to die from getting bit again. Like, there's nothing more we can do. Like, what can we even do? Like, there's no effects that trigger on your tower, like having low health or anything like that. Just get overwhelmed. And like, I have some of the best. Wait, were there like better Blizzard shot equivalents? Hold on. No, we don't have better offensive options. Like, we have all of the best offensive options equipped right now. I don't know if we've done shock with... I don't know if we've used shock on anything. And the condition for it is survive 30 seconds. Like, it's such a hard one to work with anyway. Maybe change that to self HP low? That's more likely to happen when you're dealing with flying enemies. I don't know if the fields are really doing me all that much good. Augmentation is good. Augmentation is goated. I think we're definitely right on that. But maybe... I think maybe we need to switch. We need to switch to, like, barrier multi-shot on ally. Shit. Barrier multi-shot on ally. Instead of haste field. That would keep our boys alive a bit. And maybe a bravery. Some bravery would be nice if I could get it in somewhere. Like, cure multi-shot is really good. So maybe we go with bravery multi-shot up here instead. That would get our DPS up and would help with clearing out the enemy hordes. Maybe. Let's give that a go. I'm getting a bit impatient with it now. I'm not here for side content today. I mean, I'm here for a bit of it, but, you know, I don't want to do much. That blue boy's a bit more expensive now. It's just T3, so I'll give you a T1 so we can do bravery multi-shot. So we can get even more damage on our thunder guy. That seems smart to me. I'm not gonna send someone out early, I don't think. Ooh, you're dead immediately. Wow. Well, at least you have bravery. At least there's that. Send another one. Okay. There's shock. So shock was used. That's good. Need a T1 here. Probably something else to support it, because it's a big one. Yeah, with our costs, we can't really be affording to send extra stuff out. And look at him just muscling past our shit. We can barely do damage here. Fuck! God damn you. Why are my guys so garbage? There you go. Sort him out. Sort him out. Go deal with him. Go engage. Gonna use Comet now. Maybe I want to use these early. I mean, I'm not using... I'd like to use it... If I'm gonna use it on as few enemies as this, I've got to hit the boss. And I want the one enemy to be a crown flan, a king flan. Because those are really annoying. I think we do need the elemental weakness, but we got him. Kind of wish I'd brought in a healer here. I can do it now. There you go. Keep him running. Like, if we want to keep the yellow guys alive as long as possible so they can get their DPS boost. There you go. For augmentation, such as that. We will... Yeah, I gotta bring this one out. You don't have an anti-air! Fuck. Keep forgetting about the anti-air. That's what I was gonna do. There's an augmentation there. Damage is going. Damage is going. You're getting your ass beat, though. I'm deploying robot here. Really, I'd want this one. It's annoying that the most expensive one has the easiest anti-air option. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. There's shock, at least. We did get shock out. No, I'm not gonna do it yet. Phase shift fire. Okay. Yeah, he's regenning hugely. So I'm gonna do the damage now. We have decent boys out here. Yeah, Mighty Splat is just gonna have to happen. We have to deal with that. Okay. Oh, God, that hurts, but... Gotta deal with it, man. Gotta deal with it. Come on, just blow him down. Blow his ass down. Do damage. We need lightning right now. I need to focus on the element we need right now. Send in yellows. I should be sending in yellows. I should be focusing on our elemental weaknesses. Like, that's a big issue with our DPS. Oh, it's like we got this going on, but if we... Man, there's a lot of... No, we did it. Oh. That was it. We didn't need any more than that. We just needed to not let that last phase begin by going in with damage. We would have been safer if I'd focused more on the elemental weaknesses of the Gigaputty. Oh. But there you go. That was bad. If that had gone on like a minute, any more time than that, all of those little putties would have fucked me. But we did it. We beat Gears and Gambits, which is cool. I keep saying I wish I could do more, but I guess that means I should go play FF12. Because Gambits are from FF12. I got my Gilgamesh thing. Yay.
Proto-relic confirmed.
Damn right.
When I die, will I return to the live stream too?
Oh yeah, you probably won't. Oh, that's great. No one's gonna have to deal with chudders in perpetuity.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
No, you should go suffer for eternity with the Gi.
What's that?
That'd be better.
A gift Wedge left behind for us.
Oh.
Listen, I just...
StarCraft 1 playthrough soon? Probably not.
Being here, it helped.
I don't know. Again, it was just... I didn't play RTSs because I was like interested in playing RTSs and like playing against people. It was just kind of like, oh, these games look cool. StarCraft 2, I'll get it. And I was like, yeah, it was cool. And then I didn't play it again. I just did the campaign.
Can't be serious.
Think about it.
Someone will be
We have
sad,
a good
yeah.
shot from HQ, but these guys are out there making a
Yeah,
difference.
come join us. HQ
I
sucks.
know, but what do you say? We'd be happy to tag along if
3 new party
Who
members.
said you could?
Ooh.
People not willing to die for the cause got no place with us.
Yuffie's just hanging out in the background over there. Yuffie, have you really betrayed us?
I just thought that
I mean,
Y'all
she
are
will.
certainly right.
Look at her. Look at her back there. Look at her.
But y'all-
Yuffie.
Y'all got a different path.
Yuffie Dan. Have you really betrayed us?
All your own.
Low res Yuffie. Blurry, distant Yuffie.
Man, I can't eat another bite.
Threatening 360p Yuffie.
I suppose it's time for yours truly to say his piece.
Here
Oh.
it comes, the grand finale.
May the planet guide your words.
Mmm.
And keep them brief while she's at it.
So, the 5 of us here all came together because we wanted to save this planet of ours.
Wedge.
Ain't made much money, ain't made a lot of friends either. But the one thing we do have deep in our hearts is a passion A fire that burns for the cause, that won't stop burning till Shinra goes up in smoke.
True.
The road ahead won't be easy, but I ain't stopping. Because even if it costs me my life, I'm taking down Shinra and taking back our planet. So if you got the guts, then come with me.
Yeah, good speech.
I'm hungry after all, for justice.
Yeah.
You know I'm in.
My man.
My man.
Everyone's feeling it. How about we keep things going with another round?
Yeah, Jesse doesn't really care.
Another Cosmo Canyon. Sure.
Make it 5.
Oh, back before everything went wrong. This is nice, though. He's barely keeping it in.
Tifa,
Just us two left now.
this isn't what they'd want for us.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not saying we should.
He hasn't put the
forget about
glasses on yet. He's not hiding
the
his
way I ever
emotions.
could. But you and me, we gotta stop living in guilt and regret.
That's the core message of Final Fantasy VII, is moving on from loss.
Yeah.
We're tackling it. Hell yeah, brother. Barrett and Tifa have already completed that arc before Aerith has even died. Yeah. Sending up a lantern for him. Even though Biggs isn't dead. Or maybe he's alive in another dimension. I don't know. I'm still not sure if Zack's events are happening in this dimension, because it seemed like it was our Biggs who made it. But it's not our Zack who made it, because he has his own cloud. I don't know.
So let's not
I don't know. Maybe it is in another dimension, because we've seen the other dimension stamp there.
Hey, wait.
So maybe this dimension's Biggs
Forgot
is dead.
this.
Oh yeah.
Here.
How are you holding it like that? How are you moving along with you without touching it? What the fuck? Weird. Anyway, thanks, Gilgamesh. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we almost did do everything here, but, you know. I'm not forcing myself to do everything, because I'd also have to do VR stuff. I don't feel like doing. The Gambit paid off. All right, here we go. Gil. Wondering if there was going to be one with how lengthy that cutscene was, but give me Gil. Gilgamesh! It's Greg. They actually do call him that in 14 when he shows up. It's Greg. It's Greg!
Just give it up. The proto-relic's staying with me.
Silence! You caught me unawares.
Oh, he's so,
but it will
so
not happen
goofy
again.
with the way his mouth moves. I love him.
Burning desire. To reclaim my stolen prize. Rages evermore.
Wow. How long did it take you to come up with that one?
You have taken.
It's a nice haiku.
We return.
Oh! Oh! We're fighting him! I am not even healed! Oh, shit! We're actually fighting Gil! Solo fight with Gil? I didn't know it was gonna happen now! We're having a battle on a bridge! It's kind of big! I need to assess him. What the fuck? The music! Yeah! It's battle on a big bridge! This is his theme! I haven't heard this yet. Oh, it's a fucking classic! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's a classic! Such a good theme. An eccentric swordman who covets the proto-relics. Save for his larger-than-life personality and his curious obsession with Cloud, he remains shrouded in mystery. Evading or perfectly blocking his attacks will cause him to stumble, allowing him to be pressured. Probably dodge him more then. That was not a perfect dodge. I'm gonna die. Curious pose. Oh, pressured. Don't have any ATB though. Oh, that's a stomp. Okay. I see you. I see you. Nice. Dodge that one perfectly. Okay. Do I have a, I don't know if I have a self-heal on Cloud. We weren't doing Caster Cloud anymore. Nice! That's it. He's not too tough. He's not too tough. Yeah, you just missed with that one, dumbass. There's a stagger. Right, so what do we have? Again? We do have Soothing Breeze. I don't know if that works on yourself, though. I can use a heal. I'll use a Mega Potion. Fuck it.
Feeling good.
I need to win. I need to beat Gil. I should have done my Plasma Discharge and other stuff. I haven't been thinking about it. I'm not really warmed up for combat right now. I wasn't expecting to fight Gilgamesh right now. I'm sure there'll be another one of these. It's just a warm-up. Oh, that was me. That was me in my ATB. I don't know what Aggrandize does. It gives him damage, I see. Idiot. Sonic Boom. Bad at that one. Can't see what he's doing! Okay, I'm gonna... No, I need 2 to summon Alexander. I'm just gonna heal again.
Ain't dead yet.
Keeping myself going with items. Yeah, there we go. Like the cringe lord I am. You cannot escape. I'm trying to. Yeah, he's not that tough. He doesn't have that much health. There you go. That one's easy. Missed the pressure, though. Fuck, that stomp.
Here we go.
Yeah, that works. Punisher parry works. Gilgamesh. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so happy to get to hear his theme.
I am outmatched.
But yeah, that's the deal. The proto relics are the Genji armor, the Genji gear, or pieces of the Genji armor, which was some of the best gear in Crisis Core, as you may recall. It's a consistent thing, the Genji gear in Final Fantasy games.
And hunger for weapons brought me hither.
Oh my god. He's actually being sensible for a change.
Wherefore does the memory elude me? Return what you have stolen. My Genji!
It is his. Like, we got no right to it. That's consistently been the thing with this. I mean, some less than others, but with the first proto relic, with Beck and his badasses, we were like, oh, you're stealing these proto relics. When it's like, they don't belong to us either. We're also stealing them.
Halt, I say.
Love you, Greg. You're the best.
Let it go.
Yeah, they're mine now.
Until you return, what is mine? Only then shall I rest.
We are stealing from him. Like, I would have no problem with giving him the proto relics back. We're getting no immediate benefit from them. They don't do anything gameplay-wise. Oh my god. Like a bug. And they're his! Like, he should have them back. He hasn't done anything wrong. Like, if someone stole the Buster Sword, Cloud would fight them to get it back. And that wouldn't be morally wrong. This is the same. We stole his Genji gear. It's like something has happened, though, to, like... Maybe there is another party that has, like, put the proto relics where they are in this world.
I believe I understand the situation.
Maybe he just thinks Cloud did it.
Time, he was seeking the proto relics in order to restore
And yeah, he's missing his memories.
Guess
Poor
so.
guy. Give him his memories back.
So what exactly are the proto-relics?
Makes sense for you. Yeah, Yuffie would steal that shit.
For certain. But I suspect they may be some manner of armaments formed from matter not normally present in this dimension. If we assume the giant was also from another dimension, then there is a possibility that he was the original owner of the proto-relics.
Yes, I've been saying that all along.
They are his. Does that mean we should give them back?
Given the phenomena he has been able to conjure in this dimension without the proto-relics on hand, I shudder to think what havoc he might wreak were his powers fully restored. It might be
Yeah,
prudent
but
for
he
us to
just
gather
wants
a
his
bit
shit
more
back.
information on the proto-relics before we decide to return them.
Again, like, I shudder to think the
retrieve
devastation
artifacts in
Cloud
the
could
form of
cause
thorough
with the Buster
analysis.
Sword. There's no good reason to take it away from him, though. It's still bullshit. Oh, hard mode. There is more. Okay. Inspired by your proficient programming, Chadley has made some adjustments to his game that offer an increased challenge. I'm not doing that right now, though. There you go. But no, I think we should give them back to him. Like, he's only doing what he's doing to get his shit back, and, like, otherwise he's not done anything wrong. Do I want to go get this scenic spot, or do I not care? I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna go progress the story. I'll do these fights off stream or something, or later, I don't know. I just don't care enough. I want to continue with the story. There's too much side content in this game. Get me out of this place with its terrible air chocobo. Give me Sid. I want Sid. Yeah, not only are we leaving this area, we got to see Sid again. You'll be prepared for his encounter next time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, because that fight was sick. It was fairly easy, but it was sick. And his theme was playing.
Choice, but thank you for choosing Bronco Airlines.
Hell yeah.
My friend, you couldn't give us a lift in Nibelheim, could you?
We need to go find the Shinra terminal. That's what we're doing.
The old girl should be more than up to the challenge.
All right, Nibel Airstrip. Let's go. New area. New content. New story. He's not at his best. Yeah, because we've been stealing from him. He has amnesia. Like, we've given him dementia by stealing his power. And he doesn't deserve that. He absolutely does not deserve it in the slightest. That's looking kind of Nibely over there. Mount Nibely, the spikes. There's the reactor, I guess. Neat that you can see it from here. But he deserves better. Justice for Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh did nothing wrong. Genuinely, he did nothing wrong, and we should give him the proto-relics back. Like, we're the ones who keep showing up in front of him. Like, imagine, right? You're losing your memories a bit at a time, constantly. And someone keeps appearing in front of you, like, taking the physical manifestation of your memories. Would you not fight them to get them back? He's done nothing wrong. He is 100... Is that the Moogle shop I can see? He is 100% justified. Yeah, I see a big red mushroom over there. He is absolutely and completely justified in every single action he has taken over the course of this game. I'm going to bat for Gilgamesh. There we go. Chapter 10. We did it. Chapter 11. The Long Shadow of Shinra. Yeah, Nibelheim. God.
I'll see you when I see you.
Thanks, Sid. God, the tiny Bronco's so cool now. Uh-oh. Yeah, remember when we were here at the start of the game?
Wait up.
Bring me the black material.
And yeah, he's talking like Zack again, because this is actually Zack. Is it? Well, if he's speaking as him from his memories, it would be Zack. He's definitely talking differently. Yeah, he's ordering the black materia. Hello.
You okay?
He's not okay. We gotta do something about Cloud.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed for Nibelheim.
Yeah, maybe we should think about what that means.
Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon just so they could lead us here.
Yeah, it is. We should consider that.
Sorry, just thinking out
No,
loud.
don't.
Forget about it.
Don't forget about it. Stop having half thoughts. Consider what is occurring around you. All right, Intel. Odin is here. Oh shit. Well, I've got to go get the other summon as well, which we'll do at some point. But oh god. All right, here's another open world region, which I'll maybe do some of. You know, any of the worthwhile stuff. Again, I'll do. Got no chocobo. We gotta get a chocobo. But I guess we're just running. I'll take any materials I can get, because there'll be some higher tier stuff.
Meant to tell you before, but the terminal's probably gone.
Yeah.
Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
But it didn't.
Not to worry though.
Well, I guess he maybe doesn't know about Nibelheim being back.
Meaning the reactor.
The mansion.
Well, that's important too, but no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim, but what I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia. So, not much choice.
Yeah. I'm going to switch out the
This
party
and
as well in a minute.
We should get going.
Yeah, let's switch out the party. I've got no one idea. But, right, change out the party. So we'll do Tifa. And do Tifa Barrett, Tifa Kate Sith? I'll do Tifa Barrett. Why not? A little bit of classic CBT for my own enjoyment. How about that? I gotta sort everyone out. Give them maybe better gear. Tifa could definitely stand to have something better. Everyone has the good stuff on. Well, Red isn't in the party right now, so we can switch. It's fine. We've got the Silver Brawler's gloves on for limit on stagger. That's good. I guess we'll have Barrett be our healer again, but we don't really have a caster. We could do caster Tifa for like the first time ever. Don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, she never really has really good magic, so I'd probably do Caster Cloud again. Yeah, we'll do Caster Cloud again. And DPS Tifa, as is tradition. We'll have to have a look at Magnata books when we get the chance too, because we got some books. Anyway, so Iron Master HP, ATB Stagger, ATB Boost. That's good. Gotta remember to use that. Let me figure everyone else out first. Yeah, enemy skill is maxed out now, which is great. I'll probably replace a lot of these buffs with magic. That can definitely go to Tifa, for sure. Right, we could bring Elemental back. We haven't done Elemental in a hot minute. Just move this out. So I just want my dual slots. So, I guess we want to do Elemental. Yeah, Yuffie had it. So we were doing it just then. I wasn't thinking about it, though. So yeah, give us Elemental back, and we'll do the standard Elemental Fire and Ice. Yeah, I kind of just had Yuffie built the same way I built Caster Cloud. So these are good. Could maybe do with a different armor for more slots, potentially. Snail Shell's pretty good. Minor hit to defense to get a bunch of magic defense. Don't mind that. That isn't giving us more slots, but it's kind of more speccing him towards resisting magic, which I don't know. Maybe you want to do that if a caster is what you're doing, but he's still going to be meleeing, so don't know. But yeah, we can just give him the wind and lightning one. Yeah, lightning and wind materia. Then he's got the elements covered, and then everything else is okay. I don't know if I want level boost on that, though. I could level boost something else. Level boost Steadfast Guard would be nice. And so would Precision Defense, really. Yeah, I'll take that. So I take even less damage, get more ATB. That's good for a caster, is more ATB. Sure. Sure. That can be Cloud. We'll switch weapons. Gotta remember to do that. This is Runeblade best for this? 48? Yeah. Runeblade. Back to the good old Runeblade. We got Stagger Recovery. Attack Power. Well, give him Magic Attack Power for one. ATB Charge is good. Yeah, ATB and Stagger Recovery. Like, MP Recovery is huge. I'll go with that. Yeah. And I gave him this. I could switch off that since I'm doing magic with him. I could give Tifa these, actually. Yeah, magic power and MP. Sure, why not? Give him the Sorcerer's Earrings. Tifa, my wife, you can have Full Throttle Rest Guards. Good for her health as well, because she's kind of squishy. Very good. Plus, just melee damage. Hell yes, baby. And Barrett will be standard tank Barrett. Do I want to switch weapons? What is with... I guess it's... High Caliber's the best pure physical, which I guess is what we're doing. Yeah, we can do that, and we can Maybe do Magnify Haste on Barrett as well. He already has a lot of setup going on. But we can do that very quickly. So we can just do a Magnify Haste on top of that to benefit everyone else. We're probably going to end up, like, being forced into particular party composition sometime soon. Or we're going to be given a weapon, which will make me switch up the party. But, you know, I'm making the considerations that I'm making. So do I just want raw physical? I guess, right? Yeah, just have him have raw physical. You want anything better here? The Sage's armband is better. We're, hold on. I'll have to move your materia around if I want to do... Oh, we don't need an assess on you right now either, so we can get rid of that. Just entirely. He has chakra. He has chakra and he has healing. We can do that. I was enjoying using Prey. I could put Prey somewhere. I'd give Tifa Prey, just to have another healer. And to, you know, keep getting upgraded. Because even Prayer, like level 3 Prayer, half-leveled Prayer, whatever, is actually pretty good. So I'll keep going with that. And more options for healing is always nice. So... yeah, we'll leave chakra here. That is maxed as well, but that's good. Like, restoring a percentage of your own HP when you're Barrett and you have, like, well, I guess, actually, he doesn't have much more HP than Tifa right now, but when you're playing him as a tank and he's taking all the damage for everyone else with Lifesaver or whatever it's called, that's a nice chunk. That's a nice chunk. So I guess if I'm at, like, 40% or 60% health or thereabouts, I can just use this to get back to max, and I know it will always do that. That's what's nice about it being percentage-based. Okay, so Vitality up. Just give him more defensive stuff, really. So Spirit up will be good too. It is more defense. Oh, he has a Spirit up. Oh no, he has a Spirit up, like, equipped on something else. So I do want Spirit up for him. So give him that with Vitality up. It's nicely organized that way. Wait, what? No, that's Vitality up. Well, I kind of wanted it in that slot anyway for aesthetic purposes. Spirit up. There you go. His icon's grayed out for that one. There you go. I do want to do haste, don't I? So I'll move that down. So I want my time materia. Time. And magnify, please. Yes, I love magnify. And yeah, getting magnify leveled is vitally important for just making the spell better. I don't know if it applies to haste, but generally we want that. We can maybe do without MP up since we have Prey, and trade that up for... he doesn't have a HP up on, which seems like an obvious get for Barrett. Yeah, give him like the best one we've got. Yeah, for 848 more health? Absolutely, yeah. Okay. Probably do want chakra. Like, don't want to switch anything out for that, so let's see what we got. I'm good without magic attack. Staggering charge is good. Take the max HP up. That's always nice for him. Overload overcharge is nice too. What do we got here? Synergy damage? Yeah, I'll take overload overcharge instead. So he's doing charge shit. He's got health to give him more value with chakra and make him a better tank. Yeah, that works for him. Now, my wife. What are we doing with you? Boss. Well, we got a strength 3. That's absolutely going to her. Could give her speed as well. Just go all passive, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Do we have First Strike on Barrett right now? First Strike is pretty good. We don't. I like First Strike for the, for tank Barrett setup. And that is maxed out. It's a large ATB increase. I'll take that instead of Spirit Up, because that seems kind of minor, really. There we go. First Strike. That's good for him. And hi, Zoltai. Welcome back. We're in Nibelheim now. We escaped. And I'm just rebuilding classic CBT or CTB right now. Yes, we just arrived here at Nibelheim. I have resisted my own primal urges, and I have not done all of the content in Cosmo Canyon. I've just come here because I want to. Yeah, we got plenty going. So we want to bonus round, charge after move. We immediately can steal skin. And then we can lifesaver. I'm just practicing my Barret. I do have Magnify Haste. I didn't forget to do that. So we need to assess these, of course.
Best do it right.
There we go. Lupine beasts that stalk the peaks and valleys of the region. Cautious by nature and preferring isolation, they are rarely sighted near populated areas or well-trodden roads. However, they will not hesitate to attack should someone wander into their territory. Block or evade, fire damage. Got it. Figured from the soundtrack. Nice. You contain such knowledge that you can tell. Oh fuck! Get off my wife! Get off my wife and my wife's friend. Jesus. Alright. Alright, I've got to look at my my Magnata books again, since we've changed everything up too. Yeah, they pressure pretty well. Get dodged, idiot! That feels good when you get all those dodges going. Alright, get fucked. Hit him with a Max Fury, why not? There you go. I love CBT. Such a just wonderful party composition. Always fantastic. Blessed and beloved. Yeah, we're gonna continue with the story today. I'll do worthwhile stuff as it appears, you know. Again, like Moogle Merchant, excavation, live stream stuff, springs, stuff like that. But I'm going forward with the mindset that I won't do side content if I don't feel like it. I'll do it eventually. It will happen all eventually, but I just don't need to do it all right now. I figured that was a fiend intel there. We should go get our chocobo. Yeah, definitely do that. Even if it ends up being a colossal pain in the ass like it was in Cosmo Canyon. It's worth it to have a chocobo, even if it sucks horrendously. Those are different looking boxes. Neat. Game was fun, even though it was the unemployed bitchless job lobbies tonight. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess that'll happen. There's always the thing with matchmaking. I always hear about the conflict between, you know, just pure natural whatever matchmaking and skill-based matchmaking. Oh, it's just yellow chocobo. Nice. But I always get the sense... Wait, there's a blue feather stuff. I always get the sense that people who get pissy and don't want skill-based matchmaking are people who just want to stomp people. They're good for speed, but not the mobility. Yeah. That's a lot of round cacti. I guess we're just going for this one, but it doesn't feel like this is the one we're going to get. Got the ad disease. Rip. Many rips to you. Yeah, blue. Selena. Vibrant. What is this? Okay. Look, why can't we just wrangle this one? Why do we need Selena? Like, there's nothing to point us at that right now. Oh! Oh! Chocobos refuse to turn away. Take the trail leading to the top of the cliff. Oh, up there. Okay. But why can't I just take a yellow chocobo? Like, we have no reason to know that we would want or need a different breed of chocobo right now? Because at least with the chocobo intel in Cosmo Canyon, it was tied to a side quest, and it was like, oh, would you go get this chocobo for me? And then it's like, oh, you can have it. That flows kind of naturally. But this, why do I need to do this? Chocobo bait, that's new. It's only been rocks before. We're getting new mechanics now? Should be rolling. Come on. There you go. So we have to command it from here. Okay, this is kind of neat. I see what they're doing here. So if I throw a bait out here, I don't know what the range is. That didn't work. All right, then. I guess, like, the reticle tells you? Or do I have to I don't have to throw it at them, do I? Okay. Oh, and that one I threw before is just gone. But they respawn. Okay. Why have them respawn? Why not just give me infinite? But I assume when the reticle is on is when they will see it. Okay. So we just gotta time this, right? This is cool. This is fun. Like, it's not a huge, miserable amount of work to get to the point where you're doing the main thing here. And it's, like, relatively novel and fun. Credit to them for doing a good bit of gameplay. So I'm gonna wait for the cycle. Yeah, her attention is held. We can just do that. When it's going through there. Minigame checkpoint. Let's go. Yeah, I've got to wait for her to eat that one. Oh. Oh, okay, she was in it. That's annoying. You've really got to aim it. It's still not great. I would still rather just have a chocobo without doing a bunch of stupid bullshit. Okay, that one's clear. We're going to want to get her through here, but that's not going to do it, is it? Oh, no. That's no good. No. Oh, God. And, like, her bar's going up. I'm going to have to checkpoint, I guess. Oh, shit. Well. Okay. Why even have a fail state? A fail state if there's checkpoints? What's the point? These are badly thought out. Retry. I'm cured. Suck it, Arthur Morgan. Good. Yeah, I'm just saying how, like, this is kind of a cool and novel idea. It's at least something new. But it still just kind of sucks. Like, why does there need to be a fail condition? Why can't she just bounce off and then I have to do it right? Because there's constant mid-minigame checkpoints anyway. What does a fail condition add? Outside of wasting more of my time. Which this game loves to do, by the way. With its endless side content. Like, this you could cut from the game. You could cut all the chocobo intel from the game. And just give me a chocobo. And the game would be better. So I gotta... Maybe... I should have just moved her closer before actually making a move. Because she's gonna get bumped. Unless... Go. No. That's 2 hits. You pissing me? Brother, this sucks. This bird's actually worth it. Better fucking be. Because the Cosmo Canyon one basically wasn't. Because, like, you don't need to do anything, like... like, you don't explore the area for the story in Cosmo Canyon. You just go to the town, do all the shit there, and then leave. So it's a bit of a walk there and back, but... It's just not needed. Go, stupid bird, go! Okay, now this bit. Minigame checkpoint. Again, why do we need that failure gauge if there's minigame checkpoints? Just don't. You don't need to. Yeah, come, like, right over here. Nope, she didn't see it. Okay. She is blind, deaf, and dumb. I mean, is this even the way? I mean, yeah? Yeah. I can go to that spot now. Just give me infinite bait. Will it be possible to move to the next spot from there? Like, that one isn't just immediately gonna fill up again, is it? Yeah, like, the next stage opens? Yes, the next stage opens. Good. Get in there. Where bird brain actually comes to play, I guess. It's good that they're stupid, but it also just sucks. From a gameplay perspective. Okay, so go ahead. And then presumably the next one opens. Because if she takes a single hit, I'm fucked. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Go forward, you stupid fucking bird. No, this shit sucks. Remove it from the game. You don't need this. No one needs this. This isn't fun or engaging. It was a neat idea. Executed terribly. like the majority of this game is, honestly. I can only comfortably say that because the majority of this game is side content. Like, the main content's all great. I have no complaints there. It's just most of the side content is shit. And could be removed. Just isn't worth my time at all. Again, like, it's worth getting a chocobo, but just don't make it miserable. Why do you have to make it bad? Who decided to make it bad? I think maybe you go up this way. Come on. That's it. Get up there. And then, like, circle around this way, maybe? To fit that £70 price tag. I mean, I guess you could get that without this much side content. Confidently, I'm sure. I think I'm gonna blame the people who get pissy about the price of games. Like, you know, a lot of games are too expensive, yeah. Like, quote-unquote full-price games, yeah. But determining a game's value based on the amount of playtime you get out of it on one playthrough, or the amount of content in it, you know, that's cringe. And that leads to shit like this. We get games that are too big and suck. Come on. Yes, so open the forward path. Yes, go, go, go. Get out, get out. Should have left this chocobo here so we could starve. Yeah, go into the tall grass so the other chocobos don't see me. And then we just go. Now is your chance to approach it. She's got to belong to someone. She's got a harness and saddle and everything on already. There you go. My chocobo. Oh, it's over. Side eyes, Redditors.
Good bird.
It's just stupid people, generally. There are stupid people everywhere, and the rest of us have to deal with it. Nice. My chocobo. My blue chocobo. You better be worth it. Alright. Intel's been relayed to Chadley. We will not worry about who owns this thing. Oh, ocean chocobos. Well, above bodies of water, hold L2 to launch yourself high into the air with the Choco Jet ability. Piss? Note that you can use a stunted version of this ability while on land. Ooh. Power Piss. Now I remember why I left this game, Chadley. Hi, Red. Yeah. Like, I like this game. It's good. But I've been doing all the side content up to this point, but I've come to despise the side content itself isn't that bad. I've just come to despise doing it. And yeah, I hate Chudders too. I hate Chadley so much. Yeah, this is a nice move though. It's a jump. Oh shit. Well, didn't want to do that. Well, there's enemies to assess here. That's fine. It's Red 13 from FF7. It is. It's the real deal. Large insects with voracious appetites found in mountainous regions. True omnivores, they eat everything, from plants to carrion, even other insects. They possess strong legs and use them to pounce at anything that moves. Elemental weakness. Got it. And poison caps. Fungal creatures. Yeah. Elemental weakness. Cool. They're parasitic. Neat. Anyway, let's do my Barret setup. Always be doing the Barret setup. Although, I did put haste on. It's gonna cost MP. I probably don't want to be using haste in nothing fights like this. Yeah, it's unnecessary. There's another overcharge. Goddamn. Our charge gameplay. There you go. Don't even need the full setup for Tank Barret. Oh, bird. Like the side content, but I hate Chadley calling me every 2 seconds. Yep, I said earlier, and I've said many times. Remove him from the game, and the game is improved. There is no downside to removing Chadley. He is annoying, and he doesn't add anything to the experience of playing the game. Like, we just don't need it. And, like, he always talks too much. Like, there's all kinds of, I'm sure, lore things he could tell us. But all he ever has to say is, hey, do you remember the mechanics, the basic mechanics in this game that you've been playing for several hours? Well, Do you remember the basic mechanics in this game you've been playing for 73 hours? Shut up, Chadley. Shut up, Chudders. I hate you. Okay, at least we can do this now. What do we get for getting these? A tuft of choco grass. Okay. Just a material for something, I guess. But this is a pretty good movement tech. I dig it. Make him have a heroic sacrifice in the third game. Yeah, he comes during the fight with Hojo and sacrifices himself to kill Hojo. Do I have to be in the water, maybe? There's a choco grass. Aha! Figured it out. Odin Sanctuary. Yeah, what's Odin gonna look like? Let's see that. Want to kill him? Yeah, fair. I'd be down with that. It's like a Mass Effect 2-esque suicide mission. We have to do everyone's side content and max them out to keep them alive. You can just choose to neglect Chudders and have them die. Whoa! White Odin! White and gold Odin, okay. That's a lot. Is there a pattern to this? Kind of? Okay. I'll try it. First try. No problem. But it's actually really nice. Yeah, seemingly. Yeah, Odin looks pretty sick in this game. Nice. Nice. Like, you could replace Chadley with a little pop-up on the side of the screen that says, remember, you haven't gotten this summon materia yet. Go do a VR mission if you want to get it. Shut up. Like, I know that. I didn't... that information wasn't necessary. I know that. Rhythm game brain never fails, yeah. Just took me a minute to learn the pattern. I guess... Oh, Choco Jet actually lets you freely go over edges. Yeah, Choco Jet is sick, actually. Choco Jet is really good. Credit where it's due. And look at this. I assume here they're using the greenery on the wall here to indicate that you want to boost up. That is good visual signposting without having to resort to yellow paint. They know how to do it. It's just very often they don't. God damn. Yeah, most edges. I'm sure there are going to be exceptions. Every time I've been like, oh, this is cool. There's always been like, but it's kind of shit, actually. But I appreciate the visual design language there, at the very least. Bop. Bop. Yeah, I'll do these if I run into them. Like, easy stuff that doesn't suck. I mean, there isn't really anything that super sucks. Like, Fiend Intel is good. Mount Nebel and the birth of Mako energy. Okay. But I'll just do what I feel like, basically. I do want this lore. It is said that beyond the desolate, jagged crags of Mount Nebel lies the land of the dead, and few dare to approach its slopes. Indeed, even plant life struggles to find a foothold here. With tumbling boulders and rock slides a constant threat, the locals see little reason to make such a perilous journey. Many of the mountain's caves are filled with Mako vapor, and the inner reaches contain Mako springs and naturally formed materia. Shinra's search for a new energy source led them to Mount Nebel, and its abundant supply of Mako made it the ideal site for the world's first reactor. Yeah, it's the world's first reactor at Mount Nebel now. That's a nice extra bit of lore. Although it played an instrumental role in the proliferation of Mako energy, the Nebel reactor's time in the spotlight was brief, and it now operates at a greatly reduced capacity. Probably knew the dumbass streamers would quit by now, excluding you. Yeah, I'm not a dumbass. Well, I am a dumbass. I'm a dumbass and a streamer, but not a dumbass streamer. If that makes any sense. Which it doesn't. And take the plunge, you won't die. Right, there's towers over here. Might as well grab the towers. Yeah, neat that there's actual, you know, since we're dealing with Ocean Chocobo here, there's a lot of, it's just a little bit of an archipelago off the Nebel area, Nibelheim area. That's interesting to traverse. They've been good about that. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of anything that was going on with Cosmo Canyon's traversal, but Gungaga was really good, a novel, and this is really good, a novel, so far. So I can't complain. And then, look, good visual signposting. Because we can't look up enough to actually be able to see in any of these cases. Oh, gotta climb this, though. Here they had to use yellow paint. And had to make us do slow-ass, not white-knuckle climbing. You're just a clanker streamer. Yeah, I'll take that. What the fuck? Dark Souls basilisks? Disc organs. I'll accept the slur. Alright. Dragons that possess venom sacs in their cheeks and jaws. They'll inflate these organs when threatened, spewing toxic substance secreted therein as a means of self-defense. The wings on their back have atrophied to the point they can no longer support flight. Destroy the jaws when you use poisonous haze. To interrupt and crash it. Got it. Anyway, Barret time. Steel skin. Trying to remember to do the charge thing correctly instead of pressing the wrong button. And life save it. Got blocked, idiot. Anything else we want to do? Well, I'll do a chakra with him right now just to get him healed back up again. And they're weak to ice? Okay, that works. Hit him with a Blazara then? Yeah. Ow. Set up with my wife. Hey. Yeah, poison is fine. It's just going over to Barret anyway, who cares? Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna Star Shower into a Rise and Fall, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Get my good combo. Big stagger. Star Shower. There you go. Tifa Gaming. Big damage. That's my wife right there. That's my wife. My goddamn wife. Alright. Give me a button. No nonsense, please. Thank you for the button. Yes, I qualify climbing up yellow climbable platforms as nonsense. Thank you. Yeah, Star Shower's great. It looks awesome, and it has, you know, built-in synergy potential with any other move by making the next move you do damage. Great. Loved it in Remake. I love it in this. Yeah, those I'll ignore for now. Just wanna know where everything is, you know? Okay, we go. Some boxes for my trouble. Gotta get those Moogle medals. Oh, I didn't buy... I guess I can do them when I find Chudder's here. I haven't got Jump yet. I forgot to go do that. We'll do that when I get the opportunity. Guess we want this island. Yellow on metal bit. Yeah, it's fine. Yellow on metal bit is fine. I don't really mind it when it's in that context. But anywhere else is dumb. Like there were rocks on the way up there that were painted yellow, and that's cringe. What the fuck are you? What the hell? No, I meant to use, I messed up my setup. Oh no! Alright, everything's gone wrong. Let's success. Let go of my Barret, please. Oh, I want to read these. Valron. Aerial creatures with 4 human-like limbs. Swoop through the air on enormous wings, putting the full force of their weight into devastating body slams. Elemental weakness. Got it. And wolves. Got it. You get to fight Dracula. I guess that's cool. Like final form Castlevania Dracula. I'm down with that for sure. Chakra yourself. There you go. Nice. I didn't mean to press that. I kind of double clicked, but it was cool. So yeah, cheat trap. I gotta remember to use that more. And reverse scale's pretty good. I don't know if we can actually get a launcher on this guy. Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta use that more too. Probably hotkey that if I haven't already. Oh, this is. Oh wait, no, there isn't a tower here. There's just a cool ass like old military bunker with an antenna. Well, that's neat. At least we saw a new enemy. No, I'm ignoring you, Owl. Nothing you could do about it. Yeah, we'll go get this one. circle up to this one, head up this way. Is this area split into two? Because that's a whole lot of empty space. Feels like it. They've done it once before already, so wouldn't be surprised at this point. That looks like a way we can go up. It's like a relatively flat face that you can climb without it sticking out too much from the environment and looking unnatural. It's good. We like these. But yeah, this is just Cosmo Canyon's ability, but better. Because you can glide out of it too. It's free gliding. Like, to do this shit in Cosmo Canyon, you had to find a very specific spot on the map. Yeah, but here you can actually just glide whenever you want. It's just better. It's better than Cosmo Canyon Chocobo in every way. What the hell? Wish we could use this before. Yeah. Like, the gliding feels infinitely better than the previous area's gliding. How did they manage that? There's a structure. Where am I? Oh, I guess we're on the way to where we're going. Just being able to use it, even if it's a little bit stunted, but being able to use it anywhere is so nice. Yeah, I want to check out the tower, and there's a bird. Always a bird. It's a zoo. We assessed those already? We have. I think that might have been from the start of the game we assessed those, actually. God damn it. No. Cloud. No, it's too late, Cloud. Failed. You're worthless. Alright, doing things in the right order this time. There you go. Life save it. Cloud's low, but he's gonna be fine. Like, boom.
Let's switch it up.
Go. That's dead. Pressured as well. Guess I'll focus shot it then. Why the hell not? Nice daggers. A heal would be good. Cloud has something, doesn't he? Not Soothing Breeze. He has another. So I gave someone else a healing option. It may have been Tifa. Was it Tifa? Yeah, Tifa has Prey, but it's 2. Right. So we're gonna lose out on the stagger here to do a Prey. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, Prey's pretty good. Can't complain about Prey. Not at all. So Steel Skin. I don't think I put Steel Skin on. No. Gotta remember about my synergies one of these days. Maybe I'll get good at synergies one day. See, look at that. I used Power Cleave effectively. The mechanics do exist, and I used them. Incredible. Glad somehow I didn't get grabbed. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Not a huge fan of grabbler enemies, but kind of easily ignored in this case. Don't really mind too much. That looks like some side quest or something. Where's the tower? Oh, to the left. Yeah, I passed it. Like some kind of fool. Here we are. There we go. Don't like King Mains either. I mean, I think in fighting games, grapplers are cool, conceptually. I haven't really played enough fighting games to really have a strong opinion. I played Marissa in Street Fighter 6 with what little I played of that game. But it's a neat idea. Is she really a grappler, though? I guess. Maybe. There are multiple grapplers, I guess. Like with Geef and Manon. There we go. A bunch of stuff that I'm not going to do right now. They're scary. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the way. That's the way. Up we go. You know, the climbing up stuff is one thing. Just make it faster. Just get rid of those little breaks between every individual climb. What? My Moogle vanished. My Moogle? I was thinking of the Moogle merchant. My Chocobo vanished. Right, we'll just head out this way towards the story. We go. Grab Grappler characters are scary as hell, more terrified than other people since they just get annoyed and rage. Like, fear for my limbs. Understandable. So look at this shit. I can just jump off the edge and even, you know, glide while doing it too, so I can get a lot of forward momentum while just jumping off an edge. The entire game should have let you do that. Like, jumping off edges, not Choco Jet, but jumping off edges and gliding like this and going really quickly forward. That should have been in the entire game. So I guess, yeah, might as well follow the stream, since we can get more of this stuff. Miss some of them while we're going this way. Fuck off, bird. Don't know what I need Choco Grass for, but... Oh, there's the bridge. Bridge? Well, there is a bridge, but the tower.
Didn't seem worth coming back till now. Didn't think there was anything to come back to.
Sorry.
Aw.
It's alright. Lots happened since then. Cloud?
Yeah, follow Actress right now. I mean, I would appreciate it.
I honestly thought I was ready for this, but...
Oh, wife. I'm 2 follows away from 600, by the way.
Too real.
Just saying. I didn't end up doing anything for 500. I rarely ever do that kind of thing, but I don't know. I don't know what I would even do that would be worthy of that, you know? Worthy of the celebration, that is. Finish it. Nice. Some levels. Very nice. We do have to Choco Piss up on this. My Petrify Materia improved. I have that equipped? What? Oh god. Why would my Petrify Materia improve? Maybe I must have it on, surely. How'd you get up there, Baron? I guess he Choco Pissed better than I did. There we go. Nice. Yeah, there's the Moogle shop. We'll go do that. Definitely go do that. And I guess we'll get to see what materia we get from Chudders from this area as well. That would be good. Let's check this out. Because sometimes I'm just holding R2 and it's not sprinting for some reason. I wouldn't call it a party, but I do need to go see them. I need what they have. What, Mischief level 7 now?
Please bring back all the Mooglets for me, Kupo.
I will. Mischief level 7. Okay. I guess we can go after this one first. Yeah, okay. Very easy setup for the whirlwind tile. Yep, just do that. Come back around. Grab the idiot. What? Shut up, stupid. You're coming back home. Can't get you very far, but I can... Yeah, I can, like, position him, hopefully. Ah. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't go as I wanted it to, but... In theory, setting them up to, like, line them up for a straight shot home is good. Right, let's get rid of you. You're a problem for dealing with the rest of these. Right, you're pretty easy. And there's a tile right here. Ooh, I probably want to... Yeah, come at you like that. Shit. Okay, one more hit and I'm dead. There you go. Eat shit, Kupo. And yeah, we can make it back to base just with that. There you go. Go home. Let's get you two then. This going over here? It is. I guess I can try and do you two at the same time, you fucking nightmares. Okay, I've kind of accidentally split them up. That's fine. Okay. Oh, fuck. My iframes. Shit, they're tough.
Giving up, Kupo?
Let these guys fight Sephiroth? God, I wish. I didn't say I was giving up. Don't say that. I'm gaming Kupo, okay? Even if it takes a couple of tries. Nice and easy, nice and easy. My routine from last time was pretty good. I'll see if I can do better on the execution with Moki here. I want to face him that way, so then he'll go straight ahead. Right to where I want him to go. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Easy. Marsh only takes 2 pushes. 3. Jesus. Okay. Kupo, fuck yourself. Exactly. There we go. You're in a better starting position for this time. And then we can get you... We know we can get you straight back home. No questions asked. Stop firing wind magic at me, you criminal. You criminal? There's nothing I could do about that. That's unfair damage. Okay, we still have an extra hit going into this, so we'll make it work. No fucking wind! Mosh! Bastard. Okay, one at a time here. Okay. Now you... We'll go like this, and then just get you in the corner. When you're enough. There you go. There you go! Mischief 7. Handles. Give me my rewards. Give me your wares. Merchant.
You're a true hero. Every single emporium
That's all of them?
can open for business.
That's all of them. We did it. Oh, let's go. So I guess maybe we might be in the final, like, major open area.
And that dream lived on, passed down to their children, and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations.
And that's how long ago original FF7 happened. We're doing some time loop shit.
One day,
universe resetting.
Inherit that legacy, like those before them.
Enrico Pucci reset the universe 36 times for us to end up here.
Super duper amazing present for you to thank you for all.
But of course the Moogles would be immune to that, and they would know how long ago that was. Huh? What? Moogle Cloud? Oh no. Well, now we can do mischief. Little tiny Buster Sword. Alright, alternate ending where Cloud lives forever as a Moogle. Holy shit. Just a headband that says Cloud.
Kupo.
Kupo!
Now, be good hosts and show our guest how it's done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Strugification. The Mooglification. Oh no. Okay. Okay, now jump. Do a flip. Oh, you gotta fly. Right. Kupo. You gotta prove that you're willing to risk your life. Oh, he did it.
Kupo.
Good job, Cloud. Yeah, this is worth it. This cutscene's worth it.
Kupo po.
He doesn't want to come back. It's actually the alternate ending. Kupo po. Now do the Oh, I wanted him to do the sword spin, the victory animation. Aw, it's over.
So what did you think?
Not bad.
Kupo.
No, he's brain broken. They've wormed their way into his mind. He can never go back. I got a stuffed Moogle. That's nice.
Now that we've been reunited,
All right, Moogle lover. I don't know about that.
efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic
Yeah.
items you
Yeah, what do we
won't
get for
find in
maxing it
photos.
out?
Come see for yourself, Kupo.
Okay. Yeah, Moogle intel. Thanks, Chudders. Stop pushing me out of the way, rude-ass Moogle. I was one of you.
Catch your eye, Koopa?
No more brother wars. Right, what do you got? Moogle amulet. Oh! Oh, it's the Moogle amulet. Oh, shit! An amulet that seems to faintly cry Koopa when worn. Increases the probability enemies will drop items when defeated in battle. Goated! Very good. Sharpshooter's companion. Yep. Secrets of the ninja. Yep. I guess I'll get the Moogle amulet. Hell yeah. Yeah, it didn't actually give us that much, but just some more books. Very good amulet. That's about it. Cool. Thanks, Moogles. See you whenever. All right, Moogle content done. It's nice to be getting to that point where I can actually finish the entirety of a swath of content, like the Moogle stuff. I guess we are late game now, I guess, kind of. We got plenty more shit to do, but no more Moogle merchants, so I guess we'll have to see what happens with future areas. I have no idea. Yeah, let's just press on then. A little bit more story for the road. Please, thank you, you're welcome. Hey, a fast travel. Little gray little fella. Gonna miss them, I think. I'm not gonna miss the minigame. I'm very glad to be completely done with that. This... not the way I want to go. Glad I got the fast travel, but don't want to go this way. No, no. No, no, no. Ow. Gave my Chocobo brain damage. Choco brain damage. Yeah, we got these cloaked idiots guiding the way. Gala Bridge. Come on, take those corners, Chocobo. Oh my god, it's Nibelheim. Yeah. It's completely normal. Like nothing ever happened. That's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's still there?
Wait, what? I thought...
Intrigue. Gotta talk to the people. Learn what's going on.
Cloud, look at this.
Mm-hmm. It's a pipe. Not a very high-res texture.
It's brand new.
Ah. Yeah. It's all fake.
They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that.
Whoa.
I thought Cloud might have lost it again.
Wow.
I mean, I thought he got us lost. Because it looks different.
Deserved, honestly. We should talk about Cloud's weird shit more. Like the only time it's been acknowledged, like, without it having immediately just happened.
Never mind all that.
Action's completely valid, yeah. Look at him. He's detecting. Sniffing. What's the deal?
You're an odd one to come out to the middle of nowhere like this. Their cases.
Where they keep the patients who have the milder cases? Right, hence there being, you know, mysterious robed men. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think they really acknowledged it in the original. There were just villages and there were Sephiroth copies in some places, just living among them. But now it's being treated as kind of a care facility for the Sephiroth copies.
I'm not entirely sure why, but lately, some of the patients have started talking.
Cloud turned into a drunk husband on Tifa. Yeah, we should talk about that more.
I hear they're planning on building a new facility.
It's reassuring.
The patients.
Until recently, they used to stand.
So those creepy outfits you see all the patients wearing?
Oh.
Doles them out for free.
The Shinra makes these outfits? Really? They just want them to be creepy on purpose? Here we are.
Well, shit.
Hmm.
Lot of robes
Indeed.
out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Hmm. Look at them. They're weird. It's fake town. It's conspiracy. Huh?
Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
NPCs, literally. Really? Actually, for real.
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I'm a proud employee of Shinra Resorts.
That's
And
true.
Since I was nearby,
Well, I guess not, but he is an employee of Shinra.
Company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They're...
Bodyguards.
I used to live here.
Uh-oh.
You know.
I wonder if Johnny Silverhand would get along with Avalanche. Yeah, no. No, he would not. He would go
I
and...
see.
He would go and nuke Shinra
Are
HQ
you
on his
aware
own.
of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
Hmm.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over
Yeah,
this
there's
village.
more in-universe, in-lore direct acknowledgement
It now
that things are
serves as a
different by the people
treatment
here.
center for Mako poisoning. All property
Yeah, before
rights
it was
have been
more
transferred.
uncanny. People weren't willing to
If
talk
that's
about
why you're here,
that anything
contact
might have
special
happened, that anything
facilities at
changed
Portland.
5 years
They'll
ago.
be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
But the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
He's off.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown.
Let's see that.
but
Yeah, of
please,
course.
Don't stay too long.
Hmm. Not wanted here. Got no home to go back to. Really? Like, Nibelheim isn't the same as before. Sector 7 is fucked. New Queen's Blood players await your challenge in Nibelheim. I might hold off on those. I kind of just want to do story. I say walking towards one. No. I'll have a look around just in here, but I'm gonna hold myself back. I'm not here for that. We'll do it another time. I'm still gonna do Queen's Blood on stream. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Restraining myself when it comes to side content. What side missions are there? Esoteric Secrets of the Elders. The Chocobo Sage? The Chocobo Sage? From Final Fantasy VII? But you're supposed to be way further north from here. Yeah. Huh. Well, I guess he's down here now. Neat. Crazy. Yeah, he's a secret guy you can find in Original 7. You buy, like, the best Chocobo feed from him and stuff. I guess I've got to do some save scum conversations. That's the way she goes.
Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It totally screams climb me, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially
So
after
let's
having
visit
played
everything
White
at
Knuckle.
once and see the sights.
Oh.
Hey, don't just...
No, you don't get to take Tifa's spot. Having memories up here. This is for Cloud and Tifa. Hmm.
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
So,
How come Aerith keeps
which
getting
one's your
big
house?
cutscene-y ones of these?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy.
Oh no. No.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Should go drunk husband on her instead. Yeah, she's on the way out anyway. What's the harm?
That building right there is the end,
Accelerate the schedule.
where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall.
It's nice though.
The
Reminiscing.
general store. And that there? Tifa's house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's in there. Nice. Been pre-ordered,
So
yeah.
let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Hmm.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping
Aerith's
she'd wait?
Aerith's death is being held in storage for the customer who has placed that order. Yeah. Sounds like something I'd do, yes.
Probably. Sounds like something.
I don't care if this is the best choice for Aerith. It's the best choice for Tifa. Your relationship with Aerith has changed.
If I was in your
I love
shoes,
that it doesn't tell you if
I
it's
would've
good or
worked
bad. I
all
do
the
like
time.
that. Yeah, if I get the chance to express interest in Tifa during an Aerith conversation, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna head down.
I think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later.
Staying up here to cry because she's losing to best girl. So it goes. Let's go find my wife. She's in here.
You certainly don't look ill.
It's a treatment center now.
I take it. If you are feeling unwell, though, you'll have to.
Man, that's whack. Imagine your house being turned into a hospital. True. Oh, it's a female Sephiroth copy. I feel like we'd never seen one of those before. But true, reunion. True. I mean, really, well, Cloud is suffering from the same issue as these guys. Oh, what? Whoa. Dale, this is a Sephiroth copy you can play in Queen's Blood? Oh my god. The piano's here. Oh. Now this I will... Uh-oh. Am I locked in? No. Unlock me. I gotta save scum. I do care about my conversation with my wife. This is important. Alright. The piano's still here. Room's the same as ever.
I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth?
Right, you did.
Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea.
Probably
I mean,
to protect you.
What did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from.
You gotta put your life on the line for the things you care about.
And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant.
Yeah,
All
that
he
too.
built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche.
That's how she ended up being a terrorist, even though she doesn't really seem the type for it.
Anger doesn't last.
Given, yeah, she's kind of
So
gentle.
when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Yeah. Like it was fate? Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna say like it was fate.
Like it was fate.
Yeah, like it was fate.
We're fated.
A lot's happened, but
I've been saying this.
I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything. Tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened.
The anger's
But
coming
I
back.
won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it.
Hell yeah. Resolution. Wife resolution. Guess there's no new sheet music here or anything. Don't know why I'm going into this. Went and did things. Have the plants already been updated? Yeah, I can go through it again briefly. One sec. There's only 3 pictures to show. Wait, did I show these? I don't know if I did. Now that I think about it. I thought I did. I don't know. Anyway, plant update? 1 or 2? I just took a picture of my corn, because that's doing pretty well. Top-down image doesn't really give you the best idea of it, but it's just interesting looking at them from top down. Saw beans on the Discord. Oh no, everything that's on the Discord is from yesterday. Unless I tweet it, I generally don't post stuff, plant update stuff on the Discord before I show it on stream. So that'll be yesterday's stuff. But yeah, the corn's doing well. The mung beans are beginning to germinate, which is good. They're still in the early stages, but since they're pretty big seeds, they seem to be doing well, and they'll be coming on as with the red lentils. Corn lover, real PlayStation fan. But I don't know. Oh no, I have had corn. I haven't had like, because this is baby sweet corn, whatever it is. Tiny little corns are gonna grow from this. I've not tried that. I have individual corns with like assorted vegetables when I have that. But more and more frequently, like all the vegetables that I have with my meals are just homegrown. Like every vegetable I ate before this stream was homegrown. I had what did I have? I had some broccoli, had some peas, had some broad beans, had some of my red lentils, which were cooked and crispy, which is nice. And I had some pea sprouts microgreens. And I had all that, and it was all homegrown by me. So that's coming on nicely. These are getting nice and big and thick, my corn stalks. But yeah, the mung beans, doing nicely. Enjoying those very much. And yeah, this actually, this is it. This is, there might be lentils in the left bowl. It's hard to tell. But yeah, those are the vegetables I ate a few hours ago. My peas, my broccoli, pea sprouts, red lentils. There you go. Wrong kind of corn. Do you mean corn the food? Do you mean corn the Warhammer god entity? Do you mean the band? I don't know. But yeah, that's all I had to show. I have I mean I could well, I can I'm not gonna go through all the stuff from yesterday, but talking about stuff generally. I'm on the brink of a lot of fucking tomatoes coming in. Because I've been having my bit by bit tomato income from the main tomato plants, but the tomato bush, the tomatoes on that are turning red, and there's going to be a shitload of those little tiny sweet ones, and the other ones, the ones that I was initially growing as a bush, there's a shitload of those coming in, so I'm on the brink. I was just digging through, like trying to clean things up a bit in there, and there were a bunch of just gherkins that were huge growing in there that I hadn't even seen yet because they were hidden, like climbing around. But yeah, that's going well. Lots and lots of that. I'm kind of running low on peas right now. I've harvested a bunch of them, so I'm going to plant more soon. I did some feeding today. Yeah, I did some feeding, some sneeding even. And yeah, I'm going to plant more peas. I'm going to plant more spinach. This is like in the coming week, probably over the weekend. Probably gonna do some more microgreens. Oh yeah, I didn't take a picture of it today. I knew I was missing something, but the carrots, the third batch of carrots, which I just planted recently, the ones that I planted directly into the final grow bag to prevent them needing to be transferred, so they wouldn't have transplantation shock and have the best chances of growing well. Those have germinated. Those have just sprouted. So I've got a few tiny little carrots coming in. And hopefully they won't end up being tiny and twisted and fucked up. Actress isn't morphing into his final form of a little anime girl. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, I do like corn. I've already liked corn. So maybe that is me. I am channeling that. Yeah, I got given a couple of seed packets. I don't know if I mentioned this already. But I got given a couple of seed packets and another bag of seed potatoes as well. No, nothing's come from the mushrooms, I'm afraid. I think it might still be lying around somewhere, but after I removed that one giant mushroom and mixed things up a bit, nothing came of it again. And I don't know if I even have it anymore, honestly, but no, that didn't work out. I'll definitely try it again. I want to grow mushrooms because I like mushrooms. I know I do. But yeah, right now nothing's happened with that. But yeah, I got some new seed potatoes. Which I'm gonna see about harvesting the first batch of potatoes this week or next week, and then I'll, plant the new ones after that, probably, whether they worked or not. And yeah, I got a couple of seed packets, which were spring onions, which I have some of, but I don't have that variety, and some leek. I'm gonna be growing leek. I'm gonna be able to do the Hatsune Miku, the leek spin thing, eventually, if I'm able to grow leeks of a decent size. So that'll be interesting. I've never tried leek. I've never tried radish either. So yeah, that'll be neat. But that's pretty much where I'm at. Just still, I'm kind of in, planting new batches of stuff. Like I want to do some more spinach because I don't have any of that going right now. I'm almost about finally done with the first batch of red and green lettuce, which is, I've been harvesting that for a while, but it's almost stripped bare now. So probably when I do all that replanting as well, I'm gonna get rid of that because its time is pretty much done, and start picking from the second batch, because that is it's about time now. And once I start picking it, it'll really thicken out as it comes in with its secondary growth. So that's gonna happen soon as well. But that's pretty much where I'm at. Saw an image of a seed vending machine and a I assume do you mean Crete? Yeah, Cretan airport, like an airport in Crete. Because Cretan is a very different word. A Cretan airport. Oh no. How could you say that about the entirety of Crete? I've been there. Crete's nice. The Cretan airport. I really like that. I wonder how many people buy from it. It's an interesting idea for sure. Like, there's a demand for that. I would assume you get seed packets, right? From the vending machine, or is it just... Now I'm thinking of like you get at like stores that have sweets. At least they have that here in the UK, where it's called a pick and mix. There's just a bunch of containers, and you get a scooper, and you just scoop out whatever sweets you want and pour them into a bag, and you get your pick and mix. I'm imagining that, but for seeds. That'd be funny. But anyway, but yeah, that's the plant update for now. Always moving forward. Anyway, I don't have anything I want to play here. End my performance of having sat at the piano and talked about plants for 5 minutes. There you go. My masterpiece, my magnum opus. There we go. Just a machine with regular seed packets with a sign that says, "Don't forget to buy Greek seeds." I would totally do that if I went to Crete again.
Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms.
But I don't know if I would. It's nice there, but I'm just not that much of a holiday guy. But yeah, if they had if I was abroad and they had interesting seeds, I would totally get interesting foreign seeds. That would be neat.
All we do is bend over backwards for these people.
Okay. I don't know if we were able to go into the general store before. Oh, they have a Magnata Books terminal. Don't even have their own store. Already irrelevant. So I have Cloud set up for Caster Cloud already, so that's fine. Is there anything down the line we want here? Stagger damage, that's good. Limit stagger, also good. Limit gauge guard. I'll go into stagger damage up for now. That's fine. Why not? Teeth. What do we want for you? Opening ATB bonus is nice. Increase attack power with unbridled strength. Oh, I should probably get that. Yeah, I don't need MP or United Refocus. Yep. Utterly unbridled, please. Only thing utterly unbridled right now is Tifa, in the sense of not like unbridled spelt like that, but bridal as in like a bride, like a wife, in the sense that I haven't married her yet. But I'm gonna bride her eventually. It's gonna happen. United Refocus. No. Friendly Fire is okay. Enhanced Physical Guard. Arcane Blast. Yeah, all those are kind of good. I should maybe just get more synergies for him. Yeah, no, give us Arcane Blast. I'd rather abilities than skills at the moment. Still afford more, though. Yeah, give me Friendly Fire, then. In general, I'm always baffled at the selection of goods on display at airports. Yeah, it is weird. It is weird when you think about it. Like, you got booze, you got perfume, shitty electronics. Cars? These are at least unique. Do they sell cars at airports now? I know, like, car rental at an airport is bug standard, but Who's buying a car at an airport? Like, you're either coming home or spending time in a foreign country where you're not going to take the car back with you. How the hell does that work? Unless you, like, buy it remotely. It's like, yeah, go on holiday, we'll have your new car here ready for you when you come back. That could work. I wouldn't hate that. I guess. I don't know. It's still a bit weird, but yeah, fucking perfume. I don't know with perfume. It's not my area of expertise in the first place, so I can't comment, but I feel like I'm the kind of guy who would buy some shitty electronics just because I see it and I'm like, ooh, neat. Like, I would do that. I should level everyone. Got a lot of points going around here. Last time I went to an airport, there was a sandwich store, pharmacy. I mean, those are fair. Perfume, car booth, burgers. Most of that is fine. Car booth is way out there. I guess they just really need to push the advertising. Yeah, don't forget about BMW while you're out on holiday. Like, I don't know what the thinking is there. Bloodsuck is good. We got 30 points. We can get a couple of things. HP, MP regen. I'll take, yeah, reduced element and bloodsucker. That's pretty good. For a tank, absolutely. Aerith. Yeah, max MP is a no-brainer pretty much. United refocus, whatever. Synergy damage. Synergy damage basically leads into everything else at this point, so I kind of have to go down that route. Oh well. Maybe I'll actually use them more. Nothing in the store, just a car and some flyers. Yeah, right. So like, and that was it. Were there any staff? Like, could you be like, hey, I want to buy a car while you were there? Or is it just like, I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm wondering at this point. Is it that, you know, car producers are that desperate to advertise that they're willing to spend the money to buy space in an airport just to increase awareness that their brand and their cars exist? Or are airports so desperate to fill their space that they've reached out to a car producer? I don't know. I don't know how those decisions are made. Weird. Perfume's also just confusing since it's extremely expensive and you'd have to try everyone out to know if you like it. Sounds very bothersome. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just the case for perfume in general, whether you're in an airport or not. MP, debuffs. I'm not really doing debuffs. I guess I'll take precision defense, yeah. ATB after precision defense and MP recovery enhanced guard. Might as well, even though I've never really done any stealing in this game. Not breaking any laws, except all the times when I do. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, it's a completely foreign world to me as well.
To buy something.
Okay, I'll take my business elsewhere then. Jesus. You got any cards? Oh! 2 weapons. Mystic Collar. I guess we're going with Red and Kate Sith for a bit then. Mystic Collar. Watch's Spirit. Deplete the Vengeance gauge, of course, to increase allies' ATB. Potency proportional to amount expended. Oh, that's good. Yeah, love that. Yes, please. A lot of materia slots as well. Damn. And Resounding Megaphone. Moogle Mine. Use the Moogle to scatter landmines that explode upon enemy contact. Moderately increases stagger. Okay. Sure, why not? So I don't know if I've missed these, because I've been buying a lot of weapons. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter, because I can just get them. And yeah, Queen's Blood booster pack. Don't forget your prehistoric beasts.
This isn't your home anymore.
Didn't see any staff, but I didn't look much. Yeah, tried to get to the lounge as quickly as possible so I could grab a snack before the flight. Understandable, yeah. You weren't there to do research into weird airport bullshit. Yeah, weird. Very weird. Maybe it's here's a weird one. Maybe it's because of the death of the mall. Wasn't that a thing in malls? You would have like a car on display with leaflets. That feels like the kind of thing you'd see in a mall. But I'm thinking like America-centric here. It probably wasn't America. I mean, that's probably the case globally as well. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, resounding megaphone. It's before the crystal megaphone? What? Did I miss this ages ago or something? How? I thought Did I buy the crystal megaphone? No, I found the crystal megaphone, I think. Weird. Anyway. Yes, we'll set up this party comp here. So, I guess well, we got Cast a Cloud. We can keep Cast a Cloud. Kate Sith can do Kate Sith things, and Red can be Tank Red. Tancred? Final Fantasy 14 mentioned? Yo, give him the Mystic Collar. So I don't know. We might not do much combat right now anyway. I do have to think about my healing. We don't have any healing right now. We should probably just do... Pray and Chakra has been working, honestly. Like, give Red Chakra. Yeah, give Red Chakra and give Kate Sith Pray. Why not? And, I guess we don't need lightning on him, so that can go. There we go. Prayer. Does Zacchaeus have any perfume? No. Thanks for the plant recap. No problem. But no. I have very basic robot self-care stuff, you know? Not really anything beyond that. Should do those summon fights. I will at some point. Just give me Titan for now. It's fine. Haste. I should do haste. Give me haste. Time. Yep. And magnify. Yeah, I know nothing on this subject. Ooh, 10% altruistic. That's good for prayer, actually. Yeah. Enhanced physical guard, selfish recovery. You can do altruistic and selfish recovery. Or altruistic buffs. Altruistic buffs, honestly. Because we have a lot of buff potential just with the Moogle summon. Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll go with that. I'm not thinking too hard about it right now. You've got vitality, you've got HP. I guess just give him revival so it can be leveled and so we have it. Vengeance mode duration. Heal when using vengeance is cool. Weapon ability, attack, magic attack, weapon ability, ATB. Oh, 5% isn't that much. Probably just make his joints all squeaky and rusty. Exactly. It's no good for my my surface coat, you know? My clear coat. It doesn't no good, those kinds of solvents. It's fucked up. So what? I guess vengeance duration? I mean, we're kind of blowing vengeance. Like, invigorating vengeance is nice. I'll take weapon ability damage, sure. Not thinking about it too much. Got him provoking still, which is good for him, I think. Oh, level boost isn't doing anything right now. Well, we should move that around. Yeah, have it with the HP up again. There you go. Actually, got to focus on important shit like plants and weed video games. Exactly. Got perfume as a gift years ago. It's not like I use it more than once or twice a year. Yeah. I'm at a similar level of care, but you know, I have my focuses. Yeah, we'll do with that for now. It probably is worth looking at the gear more, but I might be playing some off stream just to get through some of the side content where I'll get that leveled. We'll see what happens. Guess we'll talk to Snaps. We are behind on him. Surrounded by Sephiroth copies. Mostly a waste of money, I feel. Yeah, it's one of those markets where, like, you can get stuff where it's like reasonably priced and it's just to make you not smell terrible. That's fine, but it's one of those things where it's a prestige market where it's like, oh, I've got the latest brand endorsed by this celebrity. What, do I like how it smells? Smells? What do you mean smells? I just got the new brand thing. I got the thing that I can show off and brag with. Oh, all the way out there. It's like the normie equivalent of people who brag about their gacha rolls, you know? It's completely pointless, but they're really proud of it for reasons unknowable. Guess I'll save for talking to Yuffie. Not that it matters too much. But yeah, I've always been skeptical and mildly hostile towards stuff like that. Like, buying a thing just because it's the name brand and not because of any of its actual qualities. That's why I hate car advertisements. I mean, partially. Because car ads on TV and shit, they never tell you anything about the car. It's just like, it's the car, it's the city driver, the urban drivers, car driving through urban environment, car driving through mountainous environment, Ford truck, built Ford tough, mountain tough. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention.
Some of them even form naturally.
Oh yeah, she'll love to hear that. Yeah, my relationship with Yuffie is deepened.
Man, you got my mouth watering.
Ugh, gross. Ugh. Aqueous eau de parfum. Delicate fragrance of oil-based lubricants, not plastic. Sounds nice. I'll take buying expensive shoes is really smart if you like being in credit card debt. Yep. Yeah, shoes is another one. I was kind of thinking fashion in general, but shoes have a weird subculture around them, and it's weird, right? It's the kind of market where, because it exists, I mean, this is kind of obvious, but it needs to continue to exist. They're gonna continue to push the perceived value of name brand shoes because it makes them money, and their business probably wouldn't be able to function the way it does if it wasn't like that. I was catching up on Red Letter Media lately, which is why I was thinking similar things about theaters, the cinema. Like, I'm of the opinion it doesn't really need to exist anymore. Like, the way people spend their time, the way people gain information, and the way people watch movies is just different now. But the media, the market around it is desperately trying to sustain itself. Like, if things were the way they were right now, and we had the technology that we have, and people say cinemas never exist, people always watch movies at home, and that developed from like VHS to like DVD to streaming. And you tried to introduce the concept of a theater, of the cinema. Now, it would fail because there's no reason for it to exist. The only reason it continues to exist now is because it has existed for such a long time, and because there is an economy around it, because it is a micro economy of its own, that it will not allow itself to not exist anymore. So you get like that weird ad from the cringe ass theater ad. It's like, there's nothing like going to the cinema, just going into and there's plenty of like market push around this kind of thing. Going into a dark room full of strangers who are probably annoying assholes and are gonna point and laugh when the guy says the line, and we're gonna charge out the ass for concessions. There's just nothing like that experience. It's the only way to watch movies. Please come back to theaters again, please. Like, no, I think there's a time and a place for going to theaters. Kaiju cinema is a very good experience, but generally, like, I'll watch it at home. You want Lacoste because it's brand fashion. I want Lacoste because they have a funny crocodile logo on their clothing. We are not the same. Yeah. I don't know if Lacoste, I know so little about brands and fashion in general, but I know Lacoste has the funny crocodile. It's like, yeah, that's good. That's value. I like it because it's funny crocodile. Like buying a Hawaiian shirt or something. Like, I want a Hawaiian shirt. It's funny.
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Yeah, no, I'm completely. I exist entirely outside of that space. I mean, it isn't my hometown. Yeah. Yeah, talk shit all you want. You could, like, tell them off.
Why they'd go through the trouble of rebuilding it.
It is weird. It is real weird. Oh, I've not done exploring the village, I guess. Okay, what else is there to see here? Go to the inn? Oh, I haven't gone to our house. I haven't gone to Cloud's house, for one. Obviously. Oh! Zach! Oh, shit. Memories revived. Yeah, he's seeing his memories as they actually were. Like, that was him actually seeing Zach, which he never did in his flashbacks. The conditioning, it's breaking. Hi, Barrett. Let me save. There we go. How's it going?
Everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you?
No, Sephiroth is calling them here. We know this, but Cloud's just not going to say it.
First, they raise a whole village.
Yeah, Barrett's got his conspiracy theory.
And they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
True.
Spirit. Screw 'em. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
Yeah. At least watchmaking's kind of fascinating. Yeah. Like, there is at least, you know, it's still mostly luxury for luxury's sake. Men have a dearth of socially acceptable jewelry as is. Yeah. Like, I get that. I definitely get that. Like, I've watched watchmaking and watch repair videos on YouTube, and it's interesting. It's a fascinating craft. A lot of work goes into it. It's interesting, intricate machinery. I appreciate that. I personally don't have any use for a watch because I have a phone, but you know, I do appreciate that, and I appreciate even with digital watches, you can have some nice, like, aesthetically pleasing watches too. So I'm more down with that, but still, I wouldn't buy a watch. I do happen to own one, which is a fairly fancy one, but it's I didn't buy it. It is owned by me. And I don't wear it, but it's I have it. Zach, my favorite sword propeller. Not yet. We'll go after him, but not yet. Digital like Casio, last your entire life, keep time better. Yeah, there is that. I think I've talked about this before. There's definitely value to watches. Not so much in my use case, but yeah. They serve more of a purpose, and they can look cool, and they can be mechanically interesting. So there's that.
Well now, who might you be?
This is my house.
That's right. You're the ones Nick was talking
Two
about.
types of rich. I'm aware of all this luxury stuff because I'm rich, and I'll wear whatever the fuck I want. Kind of rich. Yeah.
In that case, you ought to know
The latter is
that
the
to
most
interrupt
base.
a busy chef,
I can leave.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox.
True.
They say I'm always gossiping.
Ugh.
No secrets.
Yeah, I guess in theory, I don't know. Like, I'm never in a situation where I'm like, oh no, I need to tell the time and my phone's out of battery.
Oh, how I love to spill the tea.
Rest of the Doomslayer every day after gym. Yeah, I get you.
But we're busy trying to make food for all the patients.
So this they have, like, remodeled the interior. Tifa's, it didn't seem like it, but, like, originally there was a bed around here in the main room. And that's where Cloud's lying when what's her name? Cloud's mother is being like, oh, you need to find an older woman. Used to watch Underwater last week. Niche uses, but for once I could say the phone couldn't have substituted. Yeah. There's stuff like Underwater watches. That's nice too, I guess. Yeah, I never find myself in that use case, but it's something where I can say, like, yeah, that has value. I understand why that exists and why people buy it. Which is a far sight removed from, like, expensive perfume, name brand shoes, shit like that, you know? Shoes is so particularly dumb as well, because shoes are intended to be, like, worn and, like, worn out. Like, if anything you're wearing is going to get damaged or worn, you know, with like wear, it's going to be the shoes. So why would you spend a bunch of money on luxury shoes? Surely that's why you just want to get something that's practical and, like, long-lived. It's very stupid. Zach? Like, are we channeling Zach again, or is this just his memories? I mean, other Zach certainly isn't here. Why can't we treat shoes like we do in Death Stranding? Yeah!
Any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Yeah! Zach!
I'll bet you're dying to hear
And yeah, we're seeing the memory, like, Cloud's memories as they actually happened.
What?
not interested.
Which we never got any of until the truth fully came out.
She's real pretty.
Yeah.
No, beautiful.
Yeah, I want to have a pair of shoes that'll break
She's just great to be around.
in like half a day, and then I want to have another pair of shoes strapped to my backpack that I switch to. Got some basic leathers if you want something nice that you can repair. Other than that, as cheap as possible is the way to go. Exactly. You remembered his name!
Gungaga. Head over heels for Aerith. We fought together as soldiers.
He's remembering! It's happening! Now? Well, okay, he remembers that Zack existed.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Came with me on
Oh my god. He was actually able to have a breakthrough completely unassisted. Without even Sephiroth breaking it to him. Wow, yeah, it's too early. But this is good. This is something going completely differently.
What happened to you?
Yeah, he doesn't remember that, but I guess going to the mansion is probably what'll get him the rest of the way. Check on Kate Sith. Holy shit! Awesome. Perfect world, I could walk barefoot without the risk of stepping in dog shit or puke or glass or use condoms or AIDS needles. Yeah. But, you know, even without human interference, there'd still be gross shit on the floor. You don't want to step on a snail. It just couldn't work, unfortunately. But oh well. We need to figure out, like, some kind of hybrid between shoes and socks. Like, really kind of thicker, harder socks with, like, a thicker sole. But with the flexibility of a sock. I don't know if you could do that. Maybe that's impractical. Maybe that's why that hasn't been done. But just one thing you can put on. You've got that support. There is value in, like, foot support on a shoe.
I can't believe
On top of just, you know, not stepping in shit. Stepping on a snail is bad. Not as bad as stepping on cat shit. Yeah, that's bad. Snails need to get the fuck off my property. I don't want to kill them accidentally. Yeah. It's their own fault, but you know.
I only have limited access from this console.
We gotta go to the mansion, huh?
Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Yeah.
You have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely
And why would he give us permission, you know?
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or
Throwing the snails in the brown bin has its benefits. I would assume so, yeah, I guess.
Deputy Commissioner
I don't get that many.
up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate.
I saw one when I was on a walk, but I don't get them here.
Been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Thanks for all the help, pal.
Help. Gotta practice my Kate Sith. Is Chudders? Yeah, Chudders hasn't shown himself. I wanted to stop in with him and get Jump. I guess we'll probably call it in a minute and then start with Shinra Manor, which means Vincent next time, maybe?
So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor. No luck at town hall, I take it.
Gotta get a key card. A guy named Murasaki.
Right. So we gotta go to the reactor first, then we can go see Vincent. But we'll do that next time, for sure.
Me too.
Okay, fixed party.
You sure?
I can't fast travel out of here anyway, so I can't do side content off stream. That kind of sucks. Oh well. It'll just have to be done later.
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
How tough can it be?
For a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
Okay. Give me the chance to leave. I'll do that now. Tomorrow rest day? It is, yes. No. I'm good. I'm good. I will not. So fast travel's now available. Okay, nice. Nice they give you a hard point of no return, but like, hey, you can fast travel again if you want to go do side stuff. Oh, and Chudders is back. Okay. Let's go talk to Chudders, get my jump materia, see what else we've got. But I'll be playing again on Friday, and I'll also be playing Halo on Friday, because I had to do an extra stream this week for White Knuckle.
Facility for Mako poisoning.
Which
Rest
explains
robots
the
do be
abundance of
resting.
roped patients.
Maybe resting, but more likely constantly checking on the status of my computer parts because I'm gonna order them tonight, and they're definitely not gonna all arrive tomorrow. Probably none of them will arrive tomorrow, since I'll be ordering them that late. But soonest opportunity I get, I'm gonna be building that PC. Oh baby. Yeah, the Clanker does need a recharge. Comet! Oh shit! It's Comet. Okay, Celestial spells. So Comet and Cometeor. There's MP absorption. That's okay. Dark Side. What the fuck? What? Allows you to use Dark Side. When active, increases the potency of abilities, but causes you to suffer damage when they are used. Ooh! Risk reward materia. The Dark Side icon will display when Dark Side is active. Using Dark Side while active will remove the effect. Magic is unaffected by Dark Side. So increase ability potency, suffer. It's a fixed amount of HP damage, but you can go up to 20% ability potency. Damn, I like that. I like Dark Side. That's cool. An ATB assist. Slightly fill ATB gauges. Teammate ATB gauges when ATB commands are used back to back. Well, I have enough data to get a Dark Side and a Comet, so might as well get those, because hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I want my jump. Thank you very much. I'll take Poison and Petrify. And I'll take Synergy, I guess. Yeah, why not? Handcam computer building stream? Probably not, but I might take pictures of it, though. I'll do a PC update, as well as a plant update, whenever I do the first stream on the new PC. But yeah, go ahead and eat, because I'm about to finish anyway. Get me out of here.
Best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
All right, thank you, Chudders. So maybe I'll do some stuff off stream tomorrow, because I am free, and I'll maybe just go and chunk through some of the side content. And since it's I'm playing this on the PS5, I can always use the save recent gameplay function to record anything of interest. I probably should have been doing that like a lot sooner, because going out and doing all of this is just not interesting, really. I've done so much of it. It's better to just get it all done off stream. So I'll sort that out. Definitely will sort that out. But yeah, we'll call it there for today. Like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday doing double duty of probably finishing Halo 3, actually, and very excited for more of that, because we've had another breakthrough moment with Halo, with getting Caleb interested in it, because he was really interested in the terminals last time, as I knew he would be with all the mendicant bias stuff. I'm looking forward to getting into more of that, because that's really cool lore that I enjoy. But yeah, that and more of this on Friday, and Judgment on Saturday, Phantom Pain on Sunday, which will probably still be on the old computer, but we'll see what happens, or the current computer. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you very much for coming by. I hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it might happen to be, wherever you are, and I'll see you around. Goodbye. 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 Bad truth motivations just fizzle out. Yeah, my interpretation, I'm sure we'll get into this more on Friday, but my interpretation, or I guess my more charitable towards Bungie interpretation, is just that shit was going really badly for the Covenant. Like, even outside of the stuff we see, I think future 343 games expand on that, but like there were factions, there were civil wars occurring within the Covenant that we just don't see. And with everything happening, with the Human Covenant War coming to a head in a way that seemed like it was gonna go bad, for the Covenant and for Truth, it was just like, fuck it. Like, I think he maybe does believe in the Great Journey. He's like, fuck it, I'm desperate, I need to do this now. I think it's just desperation. And I think he does believe the bullshit at least a little bit. Like, maybe the irony of Truth's name is that he believes the lie. Assume the Ark was a safe space where you could survive the Halo firing. Yeah, that is the case, I believe, because the Ark is pretty far out from the Milky Way. I think, yeah, he was desperate. He wanted to fire the rings at some point. as part of the great journey. Because I think he does believe that. Like, maybe by that point at the end of 3, he knows the truth. It could be that, too. It could just be like, yeah, shit, this isn't working out. We need to go fire the rings now. And ensure, like, my supremacy over the galaxy. So that, too. So, yeah, I think it was just desperation in the final days of a war he was losing. That's how I choose to see it, anyway. No, like, greater grand motivation. But that's kind of the thing with the Covenant anyway, is they're just, you know, following a lie. You know, the promise of the great journey, which is just, you know, derived from fragments of knowledge obtained from a fragment of mendicant bias. Just don't like truth flip-flopping between knowing it's all bullshit and then seconds later ranting about becoming a god. Yeah, a bit sloppy in general. Yeah, it would be nice if we were a bit more consistent. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. He could mean it in the sense of, like, I'm gonna be the dominant life form in the galaxy. Like, if there are no advanced life forms in the galaxy, he can effectively make himself a god, in a sense, maybe, but it is sloppy, you're right. Like, there's any number of ways you could choose to justify it, but you can only do that through, interpreting based on limited information, so you are right. But anyway, we'll talk more about that on Friday. But until then, I hope you have a very yeah, again, I said that already, but I'll see you around. Goodbye. Goodbye.